Throw Gang, we were joined by the Long Dong Spawn Con King Kong, the Viral Viking, Colomon's pubis because that's a Harry Hill, Money Foreign but the Doll's American, Posting Thirst Traps, that's sexual harassment, the Raj of Reels, he stays serving content, the Harry Tails head honcho, the top dog of the terrors, the Timeline Titan, you're an influencer, Harry. He puts the odd ass in podcast, the monologue madman, the voiceover vixen, the hair dye Don Dada. He doesn't like Bush, but he's still starting up the hill. Influencer, podcaster, and internet personality, Harry Hill. Harry, how the hell are you?
That was incredible.
Thank you.
Did it go hard enough for you?
That was. I'm like blown away almost. Like it's.
Are you sweating as hard as
I was
am
gonna
right
say
now?
you look a little flush.
Wow, that was great. You're a wordsmith.
Thank you
for
very
sure.
much.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
It's
what you do.
You won a Pulitzer.
I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited to throw a fit.
Let's throw some motherfucking fits.
Speaking of which, you said that you might have gotten dressed up for the boys, or you were considering what the ensemble was going to be before pulling up, correct?
I was considering everything about my outfit because I know that you guys are gonna ask about every piece. I'm gonna do the
homework.
I'm gonna do. I think bottom up.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay,
So we're gonna do a
down.
fit check. Let's get right into it.
Yeah. Should I?
Yeah, let's do it.
Am I jumping the gun?
No, not at all.
This is what we do.
Beautiful.
And who we do it for.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
fit checkers around the world.
So and it's freezing today. So
It
like
is.
that kind of threw a
brick
wrench
B.
in my
Yes.
outfit choice. But let's start with the shoes.
Yeah,
Please.
let's start with the shoes.
I'm wearing simple shoes. Have you guys heard of those?
Yeah, bro. We've seen Curb.
Okay, so like
Are these just like
Also-
orthopedic ass shoes? Like,
yeah.
do you
The
have
Larry David twos.
do you have diabetes? Like, what's going
do you
on?
guys have gay guys on this podcast a lot?
Yeah, not a lot.
Every
Okay.
so often.
Every so often. Okay, because
Once
I
in
was
a
like that
gay
was,
moon.
Well, that,
Well, we had on a celebrity who we just found out got his dick sucked by a guy. No names mentioned yet.
he's
Oh,
not
bro,
gay.
come on,
he's not
dude.
not
Right,
gay.
it's not gay.
So I've got some simple shoes on in this like latte color.
Okay.
I just discovered them like last year.
How did you find them as a gay man?
on Instagram?
Okay, like you were
Of
served an
course.
ad?
Yeah, literally. And I was like, wait, I really like those. It might have been an ad or it might have been I saw a picture of a guy and I like zoomed in on his shoes and I think they might have said simple.
Okay.
And I was like, wait, let me see what this is. And
Are they just like orthopedic comfort shoes for your like?
They're like air
Hobbled
they're
feet?
like grandpas.
they're like 90s skate shoes, but they're
Okay.
so comfortable
And they're so simple.
They look so cute. They're so simple.
Wait, so the review is you would recommend them highly
to
to gay and
I
straights
was,
alike?
I was about to get them for my brothers for Christmas, but I'm
Do you think they would fuck with them?
lazy. Yeah, I think they would.
You don't gatekeep from the siblings.
No, I don't.
When you find a heater, like a simple shoe,
Now-
you're sharing that with the whole Hill clan.
$90 later.
Yeah.
Well, so the thing is maybe they wouldn't. Now that you asked, I'm kind of like, would they fuck with them?
I don't
'Cause
know. I'm not
wait,
like a
sorry.
huge fan, but I remembered them like growing
They
up.
look like toddler shoes. like,
And you preface this with saying
You
you
got
guys.
baby shoes.
You preface this by saying you guys have a lot of gay men on the podcast. Are simple shoes big in the gay community? Is that
no, they're
they like-
no, they're not. But I'm like,
you're trying to make it a thing?
I found these things called simple shoes, and everybody listening is gonna be like, yeah, dude, like.
Well,
Oh.
they're
Well,
we've been
they're the
new.
shoe of choice that Larry David has worn, not just on Curb, but like in his real life forever.
Okay.
He's like that's become part of his uniform.
Okay.
That's how I know them. Well,
Okay.
besides then growing up in the '90s, but
He
great
put 'em-
choice.
Yeah.
So
So
his
I
first
got
guest ever in simple shoes, and we can leave it at that.
I was gonna wear Gucci loafers, but we went with the
Ooh.
simple shoes. And
Socks?
Uniqlo tube socks.
Nice.
I think those
Sporty
are
and
tube socks.
rich.
Yeah.
Well, actually, not.
They're-
More like sporty and broke.
Kind of like this like creamy color
Yeah.
with some stripes.
With the two-tone stripe.
Yeah.
Then we've got the classic Gap cargo pants,
Okay.
which I've been digging. Very like Mark Ruffalo-ian.
Okay. You're like a '90s boy.
Yeah, I would say like I was trying to decide how I would like describe my style if you were to ask.
We're not going to. But
Okay,
you can go
Like,
for it.
like the director of a Sum 41 video.
Like
He's in too
kind of like
deep and he's trying.
sitcom.
Like Hoobastank core.
Hoobastank core.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
Hoobastanky.
that.
He's
I
got
like
the
that.
Hoobastank chain, right?
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That's what it was for.
So
Spoiler alert.
we're doing a Uniqlo belt. We've got black
Ralph?
Ralph Lauren
Boxer.
Ralph
Right,
Lauren
right.
boxer briefs. It's Lauren.
Lauren.
I mean,
But I
it's
think people
lip
try
shits.
to pretend to be fancy
Yeah.
and say
Did you guys-
Lauren as a bit.
Well, because I grew up in the suburbs,
Okay. That's your excuse.
and we were like Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh.
everyone's
Now it's
trying
like-
to seem fancy.
And now it's like
but that's wrong.
when I came to New York, everybody was like Ralph Lauren, and I was like, it's Lauren.
Well, New York, we have the downbeat, you know, on the third syllable. That's what it
Lauren.
is. What's the T?
The T
A lot of
is-
layers.
yeah, dude, you're layered up.
sweaty now. Now that I'm sitting here. Do you guys know Overheard LA or Overheard New York or
Like the Instagram account?
The fake,
The
the
fakest.
king of cappings.
So they team up with Le Labo.
Okay. Oh, how do you
No.
smell so good? Oh,
No,
it's
no,
the Lobo.
I don't know what the collab is, and
A t-shirt.
But they send they'll send like a t-shirt and like a fragrance, and I don't know how I'm like on the
Right.
list.
No one's ever reached out. Just shows up
I think
mysterious flow.
with Overheard New York, I think I was like, yeah, sure, send me something, but it's
Okay.
all with Le Labo.
Is it a special fragrance? Like
No.
Overheard 33?
No,
Also, is it Le Labo or Le Labo? Because it's just L-E, right?
it's La Lauren.
Yeah,
no. It's no. I think it's
Labo.
Lalabo.
Lalabs.
I have no
Le Labia.
Lalabia. No. So I'm wearing this shirt because I like the frayed neck.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
Again,
ever get
grungy, 90s.
You ever get sent something that you're like, oh, I'm actually gonna wear this?
All the time.
Okay.
But we
Not that often.
Because I'd be like
Oh,
wearing
okay.
stuff that I.
I'm kidding.
we usually like that's what we then like things just arriving that you didn't ask for, the success rate is very low.
Yeah.
Thirsting after
Yeah,
good
yeah,
shit and
totally.
then fingers crossed that it's going to come
Or if
through,
they give
then
you,
it's-
or if they give you the choice, which is really the gold standard.
Yeah, the
like, hey,
choice. If
here's
they-
everything. What do you
Look
want?
at the lookbook. Yeah.
Do you get a lot of flow as a
I-
podcaster, influencer, internet personality?
I do, but it's it depends on like what you would call flow or what
anything
you would,
free.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Almost like it's too much now.
Yeah,
like
no,
I'm
no,
like
absolutely.
I'm pared down. So I've got this thrift shirt,
Nice little plaid paisley.
Yeah.
a little.
It's a lot of patterns.
Yeah, it is. It's okay. So this fake ass hair color that I've got right
Mhm.
now
Okay.
is so hard to wear clothes with. You wouldn't think that like a hair color would
It's like
mess you up.
rusty
Yeah.
red.
You guys, this I put like I put a shirt on and I will be like I can't wear this because
Right.
my hair
You-
is
items have been eliminated from your wardrobe because of your hair
Yeah,
color.
so
I guess
I'm
I've never
trying to,
even really thought about
this
that.
is like matching.
Yeah, that's one for one,
black
basically.
is safe.
Yeah.
This is like
What's the hoodie?
the hoodie. You guys is Brandy Melville.
Wow.
Okay.
They
It's
make
a-
men. So it's a woman's hoodie.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
like it's supposed to be for like a little girl that's like curled up on the couch.
What's
like,
the biggest size that
oversized.
they even make? Because they're like they famously or proudly rather fat shame, right?
It's one size fits all.
Oh, well,
Wait, what?
quote unquote. Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying
If
it's
you're not a
this
fat
is-
cow,
this is supposed to be like a big.
it just fits you like a medium.
It's supposed
like a
to be like
schmedium.
this. It's supposed to be like Ariana.
Does it make you
Grande.
feel like a little small girl?
Yeah, it makes me. It's one of those things where it's like the only reason that I got it was because I needed a black hoodie, and it was Brandy Melville. So it's kind of like having a tattoo on your thigh, where it's like
Okay.
nobody knows that this is Brandy Melville until I'm like, it's Brandy Melville.
You're talking to
Yeah.
a man with multiple thigh tats.
Yeah.
So
Feel your pain, brother.
was like a
feel your brandy pain.
perfect metaphor.
So
How much is a Brandy Melville hoodie? Like $5? Isn't that
No,
the
no,
appeal
no,
to?
no,
It's
no.
like super cheap.
I think it's like this was like 35, 40.
Okay,
Yeah, I
but
really
still,
Wow,
like,
very
balled out.
specific price there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't
so-
forget the 40 cents.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, $35,
No, no, yeah, or
245.
Yeah,
40
yeah. Yeah, no, that's
Literally,
only if we're
yeah.
in
This is your
Canada.
suburban vernacular, like
Yeah.
Loren and
35,
40
40.
cents.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about the jock ass jacket? I think you
Oh,
forgot that we're no longer at Barstool Sports.
Yeah.
So this is I wore this because I was like, oh, I'm going on this straight podcast, so I'm gonna wear this
Sports.
jacket with there's basketballs.
Yeah.
On
Well, it's like
the-
a generic Chicago basketball. It's not the Bulls. It's just like
Just
Chicago.
Chicago.
I got it at L Train when I was a freshman in college in like 2013.
Okay.
So that jacket,
I'd seen some shit.
It's
I've-
not licensed by the NBA. We know
I've been
that.
about to get rid of it, like sell it or do something with it, and then every time I wear it out, bros are always like, "Yo, I love your jacket," and I'm
I
like,
love Chicago.
I'm like, "Oh my god, common ground!" Like, thank you so much.
I love your
Yeah.
fucking Brandy Melville
It's
hoodie,
your,
bro.
It's your olive branch from L Train Vintage.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
What was the brand? It's called something amazing.
Big swaggers.
Big swaggers, big swaggers,
Yeah.
and I made a point to check the tag before we
Like
sat
plural
down.
swaggers.
Yeah.
Big
yeah. Those who
swaggers.
swag then are big.
Wow,
Big
this is a table with
swaggers.
3 big swaggers.
Is it
Yeah.
for is it like is there like a regular swagger? Is this like swagger big and tall?
Oh yeah, right.
Oh, it's husky swagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So it's
you're a tall
footballing.
glass of water.
6'3".
Yeah.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
it makes
6'3"
us feel
mafia.
very inferior, but
Yeah.
congrats, I
Thank
guess.
you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say it.
And we're sipping on a regular sized Red Bull because you're not a Red Bull size queen.
This is this is a
It looks
sugar
even
free,
smaller in your gigantic hand.
sugar free Red Bull.
Yeah.
I used to be
Of
a
all
Red
the
Bull
energy
girl.
drinks, you really is Red Bull still like that's your go-to?
I used to be a Red Bull girl. I used to drive the Red Bull truck around.
Wow.
What?
No way.
Yeah, the little
no
Mini
way. And
Cooper.
hand them out of the fucking
Yeah,
backpack?
yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a job
get
for
paid?
men.
Yeah.
Did you get
no,
paid?
No. So
Or
this
just
is
paid in Red Bull?
This is like how it happens. Okay.
Run me
I'm
through it.
turning 21. My parents.
What the fuck?
No.
You could finally drink
Oh,
Red
not
Bull.
now.
No.
At the time. Okay.
Yeah,
oh my
no.
god. Oh, I
No.
almost had a heart
Oh
attack.
yeah. No. I'm 17. No. So
I'm just a Brandy Melville
I was
17-year-old.
I was turning 21. My parents forced me to go to this family reunion.
Okay.
I meet this girl there. There's like one other girl who's like younger. Everybody else is like old people.
Yeah.
This girl is my second cousin. Her name is Nikki. She goes to college at NYU, and
Yeah.
she was like, "Oh, I'm a Red Bull girl." And I was like, "Oh, I've always wanted to be a Red Bull girl, but like they don't let boys be Red Bull girls." And she was
Sexist.
like,
Yeah.
"Actually, like our team is looking for guys. Like we want to expand, and like we're trying to
Gay,
like
we're
do
moving
that."
into gay men.
Yeah. We're real progressive.
So she got me an interview, and I interviewed, and it was this crazy process where you have to like do. I had to like record videos. I had it was like self tapes for Red Bull. It was
Wow.
weird
Right.
because you have to show
You have to
your
audition to be like a brand
personality.
ambassador.
Yeah.
What was the Red Bull casting director like? Was he just did he look like straight out of some 41 video?
All the people at Red Bull talk like this, and they are really excited to be doing the Red Bull job. So they are really just a
Dude,
million
Red Bull
miles an
voice
hour.
is
Like
great,
they
dude.
go.
Hell yeah, brother. A lot of big swaggers in that office.
A lot of big swaggers. So I got the job, and then it was just me and my second cousin driving the Red Bull Mini
The
Cooper
Mini
around.
Cooper, right, with the big can. Yeah,
And
yeah.
we were in Brooklyn and Queens. Like that was our turf. That was our
And you're
area.
just handing out free Red Bull.
Yeah, and the thing is though is like you get a quota. So you have like you start in the garage. You start in the big like storage garage. You take out however many cases that you need, and you have to give away like say 300 cans per mission. That was what our shifts were called. A mission. And we would literally drive somewhere, drop off the cases like at some friend's apartment or something, and then go like get our nails done. Like,
Oh, so you were finessing Red Bull.
well, I mean, like that's like part of the job. Like you
Were you
have
popped
to.
on campus because you were like the Red Bull plug?
Oh yeah, it was no, it was so much fun. Oh. At my school, I went to school in Manhattan, so we were Brooklyn, Queens. I never went to my school as a Red Bull girl.
Got it. But you had cases out the wazoo.
Yeah, I did. I used it as furniture in my house. Like we literally, it was like
The
my
Red Bull
coffee table.
throne.
DIY.
No, actually, I have had so much of this stuff in my life.
You were the Nicole
Wow,
McLaughlin
and I'm
of
surprised
Red
you're
Bull.
still drinking it. You didn't get sick of
You know, I
the melted sweet tarts.
well, I stopped for a minute, and then I don't know. There's something about it that like you'll always find your way back home.
I'm a whore for the new flavors. That watermelon, that passion fruit. Like holy shit.
You were the
it's
Charles
incredible.
Eames of Red Bull.
I really this flavor gets me because it does taste like cotton candy,
Like a
or
mission.
Yeah, it tastes like a mission. It tastes like a good old mission with my second cousin.
Let's talk about the hardware.
Yeah.
You got this big old
Ball bearing chain
HI. What is it?
It's an H, and
Oh,
it
for Harry.
is from
And Hill.
and
cold-
Hoobastank.
Cold. Is it Cold Shoulder?
I don't know.
I
You
don't.
tell
I
us,
don't-
bro. Like, oh, like the brand or
I think it's.
what's the material? Is it just like
It's a big metal like ball.
yeah,
What is it? Ball chain.
Yeah.
Ball chain.
something like that?
Anal beads in a pinch.
Mm-hmm.
Post Malone has one.
Really?
From Cold Shoulder.
I think it's called Cold Shoulder.
And
Let me double
wait, does
check.
he
I
have one
should
with
have.
his like initial as well, like a P for posty?
Yeah. My friend got it for me, and I actually really like it. I don't like jewelry that much, just because I don't like to feel like I don't like having anything like hanging off
Right.
of me.
You don't want people to
Sure.
hear you coming when you're on a Red Bull mission.
Yeah, but now I'm like a cat.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Is
like
that an
a
everyday
cat with
wear?
This thing. No.
Because I was gonna say it looks heavy.
Yeah, it is kind of heavy.
This is like a podcast special again.
Yeah,
Just
no, I
thinking about the
yeah,
boys
I was
ahead of
like,
time.
yeah, we need
Appreciate
something.
that.
We need something to talk about on my neck. Let's see.
Well, let's talk about your earlobe too. What's the
Yeah.
small hoop?
The small hoop is from Studs.
Oh, nice.
You know what Studs is?
Of course.
Kind of like
Yeah.
Everyone-
it's like
doesn't
it's a
everyone
New
know
York
what-
staple
yeah.
now. Yeah. Cold shoulder.
And then I
just
want
wanna-
to talk about your bedazzled canine. Is that is that permanent?
It's Cold Shoulder LA. So I
Okay.
was
Shout out
right. I
Cold
wasn't
Shoulder
just
LA.
making it
Yeah.
up.
Talk to me about your teeth.
I
Your
got a tooth gem
Okay.
not
last
permanent though, right?
summer. Well, so here's the thing: is that when I got it, the girl was like, "Okay, so this is gonna last between 2 weeks and 2 years."
What? It's a big range.
And I was like, "Okay." My friends fell off like a week later.
Wait, so it just falls off? Like you could just be
And swallow
eating
it?
food
Yeah,
and then all of
yeah.
a sudden just falls off?
Yeah. And
Okay.
that's how it works.
Sounds
But
not FDA
You're
approved.
supposed to, if you want
brush
it,
it? You brush it?
floss it off. Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
you
And that's
floss
the
it
thing.
off.
I've had it on for so long that like the people around me that have like been with me through my tooth gem journey are like yo, like, what's good? Like, did your toothbrush break? Like, are you like,
Yeah,
what-
right.
Does
Like,
food
why
get-
is it still?
Yeah, why is it still on?
I know it smells
Um,
crazy in there. Does it get like gunk and shit stuck on it?
It
Like,
actually doesn't. They put it on. They
It
put
looks
it on like
fucking
a.
sick, dude.
It's like a brace. Like they put the light on it, like
Okay.
the blue light.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like when you get braces, and yeah, it just you feel it for like 12 seconds when you first get it, and now it's just like
You don't
there.
even notice it at all.
I don't. I mean, I notice it in pictures, and sometimes I'm like, all right, it's time to go. But it's
But,
like
then you,
that.
but then you forget.
It's like that jacket. Every time I'm about
Yeah.
to sell
Right.
it, somebody comes up and says, "I love it."
I
about
like it's
the,
like the gay man's grill, dude.
Yeah,
it's like a big like girly thing.
Yeah, I've seen a few
Yeah.
girlies with it. I don't know. I find it
They sell
unique and special.
kits so you can do it yourself.
Oh,
Like,
really?
DIY the tooth gem. What are the sunnies
Scary.
and the? Let's talk
Oh,
other
yes.
accessories.
So we've got the Prada Sunnies.
Oh, nice,
My
dude.
friend got these for me for my birthday.
Great friend.
Yeah, no, these are she got me green ones and I went to the store and I was like, Can I get a different color?
I
Like,
exchanged
can I
this
get black
terrible
ones?
gift for my
Well,
friend.
speaking of green ones,
Oh my god, dude. Let's
So
talk about this.
We've
Fuck
got the Panera baguette bag.
so it's from Panera Bread.
It's from Panera Bread.
Okay.
And it fits a Panera baguette sandwich.
it. Have you ever used it to carry an actual
for its
sandwich?
true purpose.
I opened it today.
Oh, for us.
Yeah. So it says
and it's got the note.
introducing the baguette from Panera Bread, the ultimate accessory crafted to sit at the intersection of style and function.
Wow, beautiful.
Yeah. So
Here we are.
You got to take that Panera Bread and get a fucking.
I just thought
baguette, no.
they-
The quality's not terrible.
it's not terrible.
I mean, I
It's-
remember seeing this all over social media because it was like obviously a thing.
well, and it's like what the things happen so quickly now that like this was cool for literally 13
Hours.
literally
seconds.
Like,
2 weeks or 2 years.
yeah,
Yeah.
2 weeks or 2 years, like literally.
You never know.
So yeah, that's the fit. I think
All right.
that's everything.
We already
Beautiful.
talked about what you're sipping on. That's the full fit. Harry, let's get into the meat and potatoes of the podcast.
Let's get into it.
Just to qualify this, because all we know is that like we love you. I think when we first met you at that Nolita Dirtbag like Ruby's Cafe.
Oh, that, like,
thing where
luncheon
you
thing.
were wearing a tiara because you were celebrating the launch of your podcast, and you came up to us and we were like, "Yo, like we fuck with this guy. We love you." But still, the question is, what do you do?
I know. I feel
Professionally
like
speaking.
well, I feel like that's the question that everybody asks.
Explain
But-
it to us like we're your parents.
So here's the thing: is like you see content.
Yes.
all the time.
Yeah,
Whether you like it or not,
Yeah.
motherfucker.
somebody's got to make it,
Sure,
right?
right.
And I think that sometimes that gets like, people think that content just makes itself.
Just appears.
That meme that you see made itself.
Right.
I
That,
mean, maybe with the new AI,
you
if
know
you're
that
lucky.
that trend is just like is just chugging along by itself.
Right,
but,
right, right.
Somebody has to be there to hoist it up.
Someone's got to be in the factory making the trends.
making the
and
I'm
memes.
there
content,
with the-
serving the content.
The hammer,
Yeah.
and the
a sickle.
Yeah,
It's
the
a communist ass
So,
content.
because when we asked you too, like how you want to be introduced, you went with internet personality, which is like bold and loaded. So respect, but also like, what is
I was
that
getting
mean?
I was getting my passport renewed, and I was like, what do I put in the
Oh, for
job description?
occupation. Yeah,
And I put in
Internet personality.
internet
they laugh you
personality.
out of the post office.
Passport denied.
Yeah.
Well, so I actually haven't gotten it. Like I'm such a procrastinator, and anything with paperwork I'm just like afraid to do. So I haven't submitted it yet, but I'm also kind of like now like should I change it because I don't want to be in like Guam and have them be like
Internet personality detained.
yeah.
Why are you in American territory, Guam?
So
You're not there to vote.
Is it on your bucket list?
So, to answer the question, though,
Mm-hmm.
I think I've been online since in a
17 years ago.
like like in a professional way since like 2017.
Okay.
So it's like
Like
I don't know,
making
6
money
years.
by
No,
being
no, no, no.
online?
Making money since 2019.
Okay.
Mm.
But
Took it 2 years to get started.
yeah, so I started like right out of college, and I was just like making memes like all day, every day. I was working
For
as
yourself.
yeah, for myself.
Okay.
What did you
And
major in? Just real quick.
I got a BA in theater studies. I was
wow.
gonna
Okay,
be
so
in-
what else are you
I was
supposed
going
to
to be
do?
an
It's
actor.
like-
Yeah.
okay.
So no. It just like happened at the right time. I hopped on Instagram. I was making memes, and then in 2019, I was working at Mashable as a writer. So like I've done a bunch of things online. Like I have some bylines here and there. I've got
Push the
a
buy and
couple
byline, baby.
podcasts under my belt. I
Yeah.
have a lot of memes floating around. I
You
just felt
you just
like
posted a meme recently that got 1 million likes.
Yeah, that went
1,000,000
crazy.
likes, dude.
Is that just from hitting the explore page? Like, how does that happen?
Yeah, I think so. And that meme, like,
That went crazy. We
yeah,
were
no,
blown
I
away.
want to bring it to the bank and be like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
hello,
Can I get a loan,
Yeah,
please?
So I felt like internet personality.
That's how SVP went under. SVP went under. They were just giving out loans based on. Oh, you got 1 million likes on the reel. Here you go. Have some
Here's
money.
$1 million.
How do you guys feel about the term influencer? Because I could have just said I'm an influencer, right? But then everybody's like, no,
here's
no,
the thing, Harry. Everyone at this table, we're not influencers. We're influential.
There it is.
So, you know.
Gossip Girl season.
Yeah,
Gossip
yeah,
Girl, we're influential.
What's been like? Okay, so as a content creator and as someone that like, not only are you making stuff like kind of anonymously, but you're also at the very center. You are on camera,
Harry's a brand.
putting that theater
Yeah, yeah.
studies, putting that theater studies major and degree to work. What's been your most shameless moment as a content creator? Because we've all been there.
Oh,
we want to know about rock bottom, dog.
Oh, absolutely. Ads, like
Yeah?
doing like certain ads, like
But you have to do it for the bag. Like,
yeah. I don't know if do you guys do brand deals on Instagram?
Sometimes, sparingly.
Not really.
Okay, do
And
you
we're
guys,
pretty picky.
Okay,
Lawrence's entire grid is just an
Yeah,
ad for himself.
Relax. But
so like in 2019, I was working at Mashable and I got sent a pitch from a girl that was working on a thing for hotels.com, and she said, hey, we want you to write about our new competition. We are looking for a pool hop. We're going to pay somebody $10,000 to go to 6 different pools across the United States.
fire gig.
So I said,
Well, does that include you have to pay for your own travel?
no.
Oh.
So I said, okay, I'm not going to write about this, but
I'm gonna
I am
do
going to
it.
like submit my my little like, answers. It was like
My Red Bull acting tape.
it was like
My Red Bull reel.
it was like describe the coolest pool you've ever been to. I googled cool pools and then I found a picture and I like wrote about it and sent it in. And like a couple months later, they were like, Harry, we want you to be the pool hop.
Fire.
So I quit my job at Mashable after I came back from pool hopping, and I'm like with my tan and my sunglasses and $10,000 in my bank account. I was like, honey, working's not for me.
Go fuck yourself.
I gotta go.
I don't know how y'all do this 9 to 5 shit. How
I gotta get back on Instagram.
Yeah.
So
many followers do you have at that point?
I probably had like 30, 40.
Oh, okay.
So not
You had some
nothing.
shit.
Oh
going
yeah,
on.
yeah. And so I got back from that, quit my job at Mashable, and then really started doing like brand partnerships. And at the beginning, I was just like taking whatever was offered to me.
Did you have an agent, or you're just setting this up in the DMs?
DMs.
Okay.
Looking
like
back,
DMs,
what,
emails.
looking back, what was the most embarrassing or regretful one? And the statute of limitations has passed. All
Yeah.
NDAs are null and void.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
Pool hopping sounds fire.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
that's
I mean,
not
that
shame.
was-
But
fun.
That's how you got a taste, and then you're
Yeah.
chasing the dragon. So what
Dude.
path led you down to the darkest place?
Oh my gosh. I want to say, okay.
Was it
there's
Panera
No. I actually
The
declined,
literal Panera bag.
I declined Panera. That's why I didn't get sent this. Like,
until later.
yeah.
So who was it?
I think it was for DoorDash.
Oh no.
And but the thing is like it was one of
Support
those
all dashers.
I had to like take pictures of myself eating tacos.
God.
And you guys don't know like it was just me alone, tripod, eating
Oh.
Right.
tacos. The
least it wasn't a
the
hot
food's
dog.
cold.
Yeah.
Everything's cold. It looks
Wait,
gross.
like Taco Bell tacos, or
No. Tacos from like this place downtown that they wanted me to.
How many,
like
How many tacos did you
Dash.
end up eating because you had to like, oh, that photo's trash. I need
Yeah.
to eat another one.
like I couldn't even tell you, but all I
There's a
know is that
spittoon
there's
with ground beef
there's
in it next to 'em.
there's pictures of me sitting on my fire escape like eating tacos and smiling, and it's just
It's like LeBron. I love
Yeah.
my life.
it's insane.
Smiling through it all.
But you know
That is low.
You would do
Yeah.
it too for a check.
Tacos on the fire escape.
How
that's
much?
rough,
How much
dude.
was that check?
Probably like $5K.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean, I'll eat a
pretty
taco
good.
Yeah,
for a
no,
lot
no.
less.
Yeah.
I
No.
paid to eat tacos before.
But then I got a manager in 2021, and that changed everything.
They're like,
Thank
what are
God.
you
No,
doing?
that changed everything. And now you could be like, okay, internet
The tacos
personality,
gonna
like,
be hot.
I make
You know what they
money
taught
from
you?
doing brand deals.
They taught you what I've been trying to teach Florence: the power of no. That's what it is.
The power of saying no. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I have been trying to flex saying no, but like sometimes it's too good to be
I
true.
mean, we
Although
gotta.
I've stopped doing like I was doing like a bunch of skincare stuff, and that is really hard when you're not.
Why is that hard?
Because I'm not a model, and so like me,
But you're
like,
hot.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Barefaced, like up in the camera, like it's just it's
You're self-conscious.
it's
is what
not
you're
yeah
saying.
yeah
It's hard.
it's not like I'm not Kendall Jenner, so like doing skincare and being like my skin da.
Get some Ozempic.
It's kind of like literally Ozempic. So I'm trying to find the list of all the brands I worked with, and
There's a list. There's a working list.
well, I made one because I was
working doc.
I was doing a podcast when I was around my birthday, and it was like all the brands that I worked with, just to like give you a sense of like what I'm talking about. Because
Is that list very long?
yeah, you would be like, what the fuck? You'd be like, what are you talking about?
I mean, I was surprised to even hear like DoorDash.
And the
Like, I didn't even
thing
know they
is
did that
if you're
necessarily.
posting memes that are doing well, like people see the memes that are doing well, they don't see like your one-off brand deal with like
Yeah, which is totally fine, I think. And in this day and age, it's forgivable. It's completely forgivable. There's no such thing as selling out. It's completely forgivable. It's like, oh, look, Harry got the bag. Yeah, he looks terrible eating 19 tacos on his fire escape. And there's fucking taco drippings on his neighbor's air conditioner beneath him. But, like, he got the bag.
Yeah.
That post, I just remember that I was friends with this girl, Michelle, and she, like 3 seconds after I posted it, was like, don't you know that DoorDash doesn't pay its workers? Like, da-da-da-da. And she
Michelle
like
Obama,
tried
dude.
to
Come on, man.
tried to cancel me on
Like,
my
shut
taco.
up, bitch.
I was like,
I'll tip $6 on the next
honey,
DoorDash.
I was just on my fire escape eating tacos alone. Like, you're gonna come for me right now?
I'm more pathetic than a pathetic dasher.
Yeah.
I'm the problem.
So
Well, a new venture that you've kind of, well, not new, but I think one that
The latest.
we can certainly empathize, sympathize, and also pity the way we pity ourselves is your podcast, Harry Tales. We would normally ask any host of a podcast who their dream guest is, but obviously for you, your dream podcast is Taylor Swift.
Yeah, without a doubt, right?
of course.
So when she comes on, when T-Swizzle hits the stew with Mons Pubis, Harry Hill, and you can only ask her one question, what would it be?
if I could ask Taylor Swift one question
On your
Singular.
podcast. On your podcast. So it's different than if you're just like,
oh,
you know,
okay, so
chilling
like
with her.
publicly. So I'm not gonna
Yeah.
ask her about her jet.
I mean, you could. I don't know if she would answer, but
I would
that's
ask.
what you'd ask her personally.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift, Air Swift. I would ask Taylor Swift. Fuck, that's a good question.
Thank you.
I've got a lot of questions.
Yeah,
for
well,
Taylor
that's why
Swift.
we
Well, what's the
limiting
one?
to
Holy
one
shit.
because
Yeah.
we're trying to make it hard.
I would probably ask her. I mean, I would.
Can I have some money?
Well, I would ask her about.
Can we be friends?
I would ask her about some music. I would
Oh.
probably be like,
What's your favorite song that you've ever written? Type shit.
yeah, something
Who
gay like
who
that.
did that sweater belong to?
Not like which one of your ex-boyfriends has the biggest dick.
I would maybe
It's obviously
ask
Calvin
like,
Harris.
You think so? I would probably. I feel like Gyllenhaal has a big dick.
I would ask him for. I would ask her for a house tour. No,
Wow.
I would. This is a toughie. I would ask her about the scarf, maybe from All Too Well.
The scarf.
Does she ever wear it? Does she ever pull it out? Does she
Right.
ever smell it?
That's a
like-
lot of questions. We got to limit.
Well, it's
to
all
one.
scarf. It's scarf.
adjacent.
Scarf.
So there
yeah.
there would be scarf follow-ups.
Something.
Okay.
scarf
yeah.
sector.
Something about like like what was dress about? Like which dress were you talking about?
okay.
Oh, I'd probably ask her about Carly Kloss. Like on the podcast, I'd be like,
Ooh,
I'd
yeah,
really
yeah,
just have
that
to
would be
ask.
juicy.
Yeah.
It's like asking Diplo if he's ever got his dick sucked by a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, well, I don't remember if we ever did anything, but like
Has Taylor Swift ever sucked a man's dick? That's a question I would ask.
Oh, for sure.
but she doesn't remember.
Right.
Yeah. No eye contact.
Wait, so have you had in terms of the actual guests that you've had on the show, not just future guests like Taylor Swift, do you have a favorite?
I've only had like a couple guests on
Okay.
so far. It's
Small
usually just
pool.
me talking.
And we're
It's
gonna
like-
ask about
It's
that
like
in
a
a second.
long voice note. But, my friend Carrie Ann just came on, and we went to school together, and now she's a film photographer.
Did she work in adult
Yeah,
film?
yeah. So she shoots for like Playboy, and she shoots like
Okay.
OnlyFans content for a bunch of people in LA. But she shoots, cool people all the time. So she's just a fun person to talk
So you guys
to.
are talking like tits and butts, TNA, baby.
Yeah, I was like, wait, so like, how does that work? Like, are you just like telling, like, how does it?
Squeeze your tits together.
Yeah, and she was like,
Spread those lips.
She was like,
spread
no.
those, spread those labia.
She was like, no, it's beautiful work, and I was
right,
like, okay,
she's an artist.
Yeah,
She's an
yeah,
artist,
yeah,
obviously.
yeah.
Okay.
So
She's one of the
respect-
good ones.
we respect
Yeah.
the art form and the subject matter. Who's been the worst guest of the few that you've had on?
Probably an episode where I was talking to myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Okay, so are those? How long are those? Where
They're
you're just
like-
talking to yourself.
They're like 45 minutes, an hour.
What kind of mental illness do you think accounts for the ability to monologue for 45 minutes?
Like so many things, but probably just I'm just a girl who decided to go for it.
Right.
It's like
Live your
really,
dream.
yeah,
Live your
really
truth.
just like what it is. And I think I am constantly pacing around my apartment sending voice notes to my friends. So to go sit in a studio and talk about.
Isn't that hard though? Like without being able to pace, having to be stationary and then just fucking go
I've
off?
thought of having the first standing podcast.
Yeah, I like that.
But I don't know how
I'm a
that
big
would work.
pacer
And I
on the
think
phone myself.
everybody in the room would be like, Harry, shut the fuck up. The hard part isn't talking for 45 minutes. The hard part is talking for 45 minutes on camera with 3 people sitting there doing like all the stuff.
Where they're not even like engaging with you
No,
necessarily.
and I finally got a faux host. I got this girl to come in and like kind of sit off to
Faux
the side. Then I can.
She's
I
like
can,
a prop.
I can kind of be like, Jess, what do you think? Because I kept being like,
A faux that's your side piece.
I would be like in monologue, and I would be like, and so then I was thinking about going to Paris, which is in what country? And all the producers would turn around and be like, and I'd be like, sorry, I need somebody like
You need
there
that like
to talk
producer
to.
role.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Jamie, bring that
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Rogan
yeah.
style.
Danny Brown has the Booth Boys.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
You can kind of hear them off mic.
Howard Stern has
the
Robin.
yeah, Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
So
little Beetlejuice.
yeah,
Well,
so
the Whack Pack.
yeah,
Okay.
so it's a good time. I spend 17 hours a day on the phone. I actually want to show you guys. This is my pinky crook.
Wait, your screen
No
time
way.
is 17 hours?
No, it's probably
The
11.
phone time is.
But like this
Yeah,
is
right.
a
No,
lot.
I
Oh, you mean like actually scrolling, not like talking on the phone?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Like just like I'm so I've seen
What's your
everything.
what's your number one most used app?
Probably Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's number 2?
Between TikTok and Twitter.
Okay.
But TikTok is like it's easy to put away TikTok for a couple days and then come back to it. Twitter, I'm like
I don't know about that,
on.
brother.
Yeah, no, TikTok is freaky, but this is, it's
That's a new medical condition that only
Yeah.
exists in the past few years.
Crank
Yeah.
finger.
crink.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, it's like it.
Yeah, isn't there a name for it?
iPhone Pinky.
I get,
Yeah.
at the end of a long day online, like
Yeah.
I get like it's
You're
like red
exhausted.
and blistered. I'm like, whoa.
Ooh,
So-
child, this day drained me.
Yeah. So Harry Tales is a great place to go and talk
Put
about
the
it.
phone down.
And I think it's kind of like the Red Bull story. Like all of a sudden, my second cousin that I've never met falls out of the sky and is like, "Oh, you can be a Red Bull girl." Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like the ethos of it. So like, I am always looking for
Right.
things, online with people online, like their Harry Tale moment.
Well,
Right,
now
right,
that Harry Tales has cemented itself in the zeitgeist, are you a podcast bro?
Or you
What is-
podcast girly?
Wait.
We're podcast bros.
Okay. Wait. So what is that?
I don't really know. I guess it's just like it's any straight cis male that has a podcast that loves the sound of their own voice, thinks
Yeah.
that their hot takes are the hottest takes of all time. They're always correct. They're
The other side of the
they're
monologuing
speaking
coin.
over anyone else in the room. Normally it's like I think it's more kind of inclined towards guys that are like, if you want to like make $1 million in the first year,
Yeah.
first you got to do is like get a loan, then buy a
Imagine
property
your
and rent it out
family
on
dead.
Airbnb. Yeah.
And
That kind of
for
shit. Yeah.
So you a podcast, bro?
call in the next 10 minutes you can get I don't know. I think what are my other options? What a podcast girly would be like Emrata.
Yes, sure.
And so she's just like asking questions. I feel like I feel like I could be somewhere in the middle, but not in like I wouldn't be like a podcast them. I would be like a pod.
You're
like,
by podcast.
I would be like a hot potty or something.
Okay.
A squatty potty.
Yeah, something. I'm just
A potty thoughty.
I'm just chatting. Do you ever wake up and you're like, wait,
You're a lady
really,
who lunches.
I don't want to like
a potty hottie.
share my thoughts anymore.
Yeah, every day, B.
Sometimes I wake up and I'm just like, oh, like
People
I have,
share thoughts
I
every
have
day.
to be
B.
front facing.
When that happens, I say, Lawrence, let's talk about movies, and then he'll just fucking go off.
Yeah,
For
I mean everyone's
30
got
minutes.
that one thing that they can probably monologue
Yeah.
about. Now whether people want to hear that is a different
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
Would you date a podcast, bro?
You know what? I always am like, that's like a gay
big
problem of
swagger.
mine is like, yeah, big swagger, is like, I don't want to date myself. That's like the gay curse because like you are going to, I'm going to date a guy. Like the last guy I dated, at a certain point, it's like we're the same person.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so I don't think I
And
would
you're not
date
that big of a narcissist.
I don't think I would date a podcaster. I think right now I'm looking for like a doctor. No, I'm looking for somebody
Lawyer,
that
doctor.
doesn't do anything in like the social media, like
Right.
media space. I think
Do you want them to be like pop culture illiterate?
I go back and forth because half of me is like, oh, I want them to be able to like match me, and the other half of me wants to be able to be like,
I want them to make money.
did you see what Bella Hadid like did? And I
Be like,
want
no.
I want them to
Who's
be like,
Bella
yes,
Hadid?
I want that. I really
Yeah.
I do want that. So I aspire to date somebody who doesn't know who Bella Hadid is. But find me a gay guy in New York who doesn't work in media and who doesn't know who Bella Hadid is.
Maybe you're hanging out instead of hanging out in Ridgewood and Times
Yeah.
Square, you should start hanging out in fucking Hell's
Midtown.
Kitchen.
Oh God, no.
Definitely not a
no.
Hell's Kitchen gay,
No,
but maybe like a Midtown gay.
A Midtown
Maybe
gay
like an in the closet Midtown gay.
You should
would
go to
be
like the next
perfect for you.
Republican convention and just
can't do any
Slay.
closet stuff because that's
No.
just like too
Right.
like I just don't want to
Too
deal with
We're
that.
we're too grown for that.
Yeah. No.
you could like move back to the the
Yeah, no.
Midwest.
No, I actually did. I went on a date with a guy who was like talking about cars the whole time, and I was like, "Is this a date? Like, I don't know."
And you're like, so the Red Bull Mini Cooper.
Yeah, no, actually,
That's all I
actually.
got.
Turns out I was just at the auto body
No,
shop
and
getting
he
an oil
was like
change.
talking about like wheels and stuff, and I was like, "Yeah," I was
You're
like,
just like, nah, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
great.
Car guys are pretty whack.
"Yeah."
That's
I
a
was
tough.
like,
That's a
yeah.
tough one.
like,
Car guys are like a little below watch guys. Definitely not as
But
bad
all
as like
guys
as like
love like
NFT
under the hood
guys.
specs. No, tech guys. Like a
Tech
guy
guys.
who loves tech products is definitely worse than a car
like,
guy.
do your gals work in media?
to our what?
Gals?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gals.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh,
gal.
what?
You guys
You
got
got your
gals.
gals. Yeah, well done.
Do they work in media?
No, my bitch
Yeah.
works the
I mean,
kitchen.
adjacent-ish,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
So like if they started podcasts, would you guys be like, stop?
Well, one of the
Yes.
most popular.
Oh.
No.
Well, one of the most
That's
popular pods we did was with my wife, mainly because she was shitting all over me, and
Okay.
people fucking
and,
loved
with,
that.
and with my ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, and with this ex-girlfriend we had on one time, that was good.
Both at the same time?
No.
That would have been a
4 mics is a
busy
bit.
table. Yeah.
You know.
Let me ask you this: how big is throwing fits in the gay community?
Well, so that's the thing. I'm like, hello, Fitz. Hello, throwing Fitz.
Hello,
gang.
straights.
Fitz gang.
Fitsman.
If anybody is gay out there, let me
We
know.
have some gays.
But no, I think I've listened from time to time, and I'm always just like, I could really listen to
Confused?
this. No, I can really like
Right.
listen to this because it's like it's not my normal intake. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So it's like,
It's a new perspective.
yeah.
What are the podcast bros up to?
I don't know if there's a lot of. I'm actually a bad gay in that like I don't have a lot of gay friends. I like.
You're homophobic.
I'm not a Hell's Kitchen like.
Yeah.
I just like I don't do like Grinder. I'm not. And this is not me being like I'm not like the other girls. Like I just
Did you have like a bad grinder experience?
I
Because
mean,
grinder sounds
I mean,
lit.
they were never good, but like.
Tales from the Grinder
But
Crypt.
I haven't been on it in a minute. I just like
My grinder set.
there was one I remember I was like about to see Hamilton with my family that day, and I woke up at this
You're like, yo, I
dude's
gotta-
house
Oh,
in
shit.
the morning, and I was like, I have to go see Hamilton. I'm like,
With my parents.
no, I was
were
like,
in
what are we
town.
doing? Like, I don't like. It's just not. I'm
That
like,
was a dark
I'm a
moment.
sapiosexual. Like,
Okay.
I'm like Mark Ronson. I'm like, I have to like know your brain.
Okay. Yeah.
So Grinder's not for
Do you play
Harry.
chess?
Yeah. Do you play chess? Like,
Let's fuck.
would you like to play mind games?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have haters at all, especially from like putting yourself out there, whether it's the podcast or the content?
I feel like there have been little brushes with haters, but I also think I am like a very easygoing Libra who likes to make everybody happy, and I think
People pleaser.
yeah, for sure, and I think that makes me like boring, but it also makes me like easily digestible, and like you can like nobody like you can't hate me for anything
Right.
because I'm not doing anything like.
With the rare hater, do you kill him with kindness? How do you kind of approach that when it does happen?
I saw a Lana Del Rey interview when I was in high school, and it was one of those clips that you never forget and that kind of like raise you. And it was Lana Del Rey sitting at the pool, I think at Chateau Marmont, and the person goes, "And Lana, what would you say to your haters?" And she says, "I wouldn't say anything."
I like that. It's
And
good.
I was
That's
like,
good, yeah.
whoa, like
Damn.
that's really, yeah. I was like, oh shit. I have typed out comments. Like I've typed out like stupid like comments.
Yeah,
And then deleted them, yeah.
So it's like when you write a letter and then
Yeah,
you like
burn
rip
Burn
out.
it, get it out of your
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
That's the modern version of burning the letter.
I'll send it to like I'll write it out, screenshot it, send it to one of my friends, and be like, "This fucking bitch."
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
and
point
then-
at the $1 million like
You
you
don't
like
give-
scoreboard, bitch.
I
You
get
don't give haters and trolls oxygen.
it
right?
gives me like hives to have somebody like on my phone like mad at me.
Yeah, I'm the same kind of way.
Like-
As a fellow people pleaser. Excuse me, myself. I guess.
I'm just like y'all don't know what it's like.
But a lot of people do hate us,
Yeah.
unfortunately. So.
Let's get posy for a second. Like we talked about the pool hopping and how
Posy.
that was kind of like your incredible foray into like individual influencership, content creation, just terminally online life, whatever you want to call it. What has been like the ultimate holy shit perk moment as a content creator, influencer, internet personality?
There's actually been a lot. There's been a lot of hairy tail moments. No, there's been there are so many cool moments. I was making content. I don't even know what it was about, but Sarah Jessica Parker sent me a backpack in the mail with a little handwritten note that said, "Harry, I'm a fan. Like,
Wow.
use this backpack.
Carrie
in good health."
Bradshaw herself.
Yeah, so like that was cool.
What was the backpack?
One of her backpacks, the
Okay.
Sarah Jessica
Oh,
Parker
okay.
like SJP
Like the shit you get
collection.
at like Walmart?
Yeah, is that like a Kohl's
Right. Is
situation?
it expensive?
It's giving like to me.
Oh.
You know, like
That's not
it's
terrible.
like utilitarian.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
she
It's like
carries
mid-tier but
she's
Swiss.
she's always she's always like carrying one herself. Yeah, no, that was a cool moment. I think like anytime I've gotten to meet people has been really cool. I was randomly Coach embraced me for one season.
Okay.
And I recorded a clip of I went to the Coach headquarters in where is that place?
France.
No. Guam. No.
Guam Fashion
What's
Week.
the
New York?
No,
Hudson
no.
Yards.
Hudson Yards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the
And the thing.
the
the
giant
hive.
The windiest place on earth.
Yeah.
I went there. I got fitted. It was one of those moments where they were like, they brought me into the room and they were like, "What would you like to wear?"
Full
Like, da-da-da.
VIP treatment.
Yeah.
You're
totally.
an influencer,
You want anything
Harry.
to drink? Like, what
Why
do you
one
want? Like,
season? How bad did you fuck
the
up?
tailor comes in, does my shit, like everything. I recorded myself. They were like, "We're gonna record you dancing for the screens." The fashion show. Anna Wintour is sitting right there. I'm on the screen. It says my name.
Wow.
It was cool.
Wait,
it was
just
really
why-
cool.
but why one
no,
season?
No, I
What
know
happened?
because the thing with
They're like, you're embarrassing us.
no. So like
You didn't go viral enough.
so this is no. But here's like the double-edged sword of like internet personality is like, and of course like what do you do? I think it's like if you don't have like a TV show or like a whatever, like something like really like tethering you, it really is easy for those PR girls at Coach to be like, "Whoa, Harry's like doing a bunch of cool stuff right now. Let's have him in the show." And then for me
Next
to like
season, it's
yeah,
you're
it's
the
quiet.
Panera. You're the Panera Bread baguette of fucking
Been
fashion.
replaced by Emma Chamberlain.
and now I'm like, can I can I get a bag?
Can I have a
Can I-
morsel of bag,
Yeah.
please?
Anything.
Now you're
Yeah.
sitting, coach.
Yeah.
Now I'm sitting
Damn.
Coach. So and it's just one of those things where it's like you gotta roll with the punches. You
Right.
gotta roll with the coaches.
Do you
and-
feel pressure to like go viral like consistently?
I mean, if I am like doing something, I have a big like Instagram story or numbers are up, then
Yeah.
I get invites and opportunities and stuff. And if I'm not posting for like even like 4 days, my inbox will like dry up and my
Damn.
Oh.
yeah no
But
no. It's
so
like,
so are you okay? Are you okay riding those dizzying heights and terrifying lows, or do you feel like addicted to posting, keeping yourself out there, like going viral from time to time, so that you can
Yeah.
continue getting not just like invites and attention, but also like money?
yeah no I I'm not like terrified. I'm pretty like after last year because I was trying to find this list of the brands, but like if we're talking sellout, like I sold out last year,
Officially.
like, and it was fun and it was great,
Yeah.
and I worked really fucking
Selling out
hard,
is
but
fun.
I made so many
Dollars.
yeah, and now I'm like, okay, now I can like cool off for a second, but now it's kind of like you always just feel like you're at square one because like you open Instagram and you're like, all right, well, what am I
Yeah.
how am I gonna like
Yeah.
That shit cooled off.
get
Got
bread on
fuel
the
up the
table
rocket
today?
ship again.
Yeah, or like TikTok, like I have to get on TikTok and like
How are we taking over the world today, brain
Yeah.
type thing?
yeah, how are we taking over the world today, brain?
Has the voice note meme that got 1 million likes and a bunch of comments from like who was like there were some pretty big blue checks on there, but like was that your most viral moment?
That was my most liked Instagram post ever
Okay.
in my life.
That
What's
shit
been
was
the
doing
most-
like Bieber numbers,
Yeah.
bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I was like, oh, this is like a normal day for Kylie.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Like,
that's a normal.
no. The numbers look fake.
Yeah, they do.
Yo, tell us the shares. Tell us the shares. on
Oh
that.
yeah, can we get the
Yeah.
internal stats?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Let's
shares
go.
got to be all right. Over under
You guys
250,000 shares.
Over. Way over?
yeah,
Way
no,
over.
No, you guys are not gonna.
I'm going to say 2 million shares.
2 million share, but there's not even 2 million likes.
Okay, so
more shares than likes. Interesting.
So 108. I can't read numbers.
Listen.
1 million.
It's 108 million likes, and it was shared 453,000
Okay.
times.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm like, not. I don't know. No. I would like to
He
date somebody who
majored in
knows numbers.
theater arts. People,
Yeah,
or
Do you like
like,
send that?
I
Do you
don't know.
send a screenshot to your parents and you're just like, look, mom, dad,
Yes.
like,
yeah.
be proud
no,
of me.
absolutely. I
Yeah.
like drop that in the fam
Did it
chat.
break their boomer brains?
I'm like, when it was like inching towards 1 million, and I was like, is this gonna happen? And I kept thinking that Instagram was gonna take it off the explore page at like
right
at the buzzer. 970,
Right.
and I was gonna be like, but
That's crazy.
They took me there. So
Well, going viral, fattens up your wallet, but has going viral ever, more importantly, gotten you laid?
Yeah.
Um,
Fatten up those fucking nuts. Or I
those
guess it'll be
cheeks.
the other way
Yeah,
around.
drain those nuts.
Drain those
you know,
nuts. Fat wallet drain nuts.
Here's-
Can't lose.
it's like it's a paradox because you get all this attention and you've got the followers and the blue check and you're like, oh, I'm set. Like it definitely makes me, more interesting to somebody than somebody who doesn't have.
Right.
Then some
And you're just as
NPC.
horny as you were before.
Yeah.
So
But then they're also seeing me eat fucking tacos
Oh,
on the
right,
fire
yeah, yeah.
escape. Like, do you get
Right.
like it's like. I
dichotomy of
want to
Virality.
I want
yeah.
them to think I'm cool, but I don't want them to like see me doing all this like stuff. And
Yeah.
I like doing I like entertaining
Eating.
people, but like I would love to show up to a date and have them be like, "So who are you? Like, what's up?" But they can stalk me
Right.
and
Yeah. Oh, taco guy.
yeah.
Well, what's the policy on fucking your followers?
I've done it.
yeah, how'd
Yeah.
that turn out?
I mean, it's fun. It's nice, but like
Because
I
of the
said,
power dynamic.
let
Let me get a little grooming in real quick.
let's see.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to think of like, because for a minute I was like, oh, Instagram is my dating app. Like it's my premier
it's
He
dating
said
app.
he was always saying that when he was
Like,
single.
It's
Yeah.
the best dating app in the world.
I still kind of think that, but not because of what I just said. Is like they're on my shit, and I'm like, there needs to be a filter app that I could add on to Instagram
Sure.
where it's like anybody who I'm going to diddle is not going to be able to see
Oh,
my stuff.
you need like parental controls
Yes.
for potential lovers.
Yeah. Like there needs to be like a moment where I'm like, all right, if we're gonna go on a date, like you're shut out of the
Yeah.
kingdom.
I'm gonna
See the
pre-block
cool
you.
shit, but don't see the balcony tacos.
One
or-
of the biggest
escape
like
tacos.
I did a Bumble post for my I did a Bumble ad and I found a boyfriend on Bumble. Went back to Bumble and said, "Hey, want to do another ad? I found a boyfriend on your app." And they were like, "Yeah, sure." So I did a boyfriend reveal
Wow.
sponsored post.
How did he feel about that? Did he know it was SpawnCon?
yeah.
He asked for his
Yeah.
cut.
No. It was, it was something where we had to be like, this is like my job. And
Right.
like,
You had to sit down and explain.
But it ended up, ultimately that's, I want somebody who's not online. That's
Yeah.
like,
Right,
that's
again.
that's what it ends up.
Falls you for you, not for
Yeah.
everything.
That's what it
around.
ends
so
up
fucking
being.
followers is out. Right. now.
I would think so. Yeah.
In
I would say
2023.
so a little bit. Yeah.
Are the dudes typically hotter in Chicago or New York City? Because like, it's kind of like you got the polite corn-fed beefcakes.
Chicago's got some cuties.
Yeah?
I feel like Chicago. I feel like the guys in Chicago are more like normal. Does that make
Of course,
sense?
Yeah,
Like, they're
because
just-
it's polite beefcakes versus like angry but
Yeah.
clouded,
Twinks.
snarky twinks.
Yeah. I'm like, there's definitely guys in Chicago. I'll be looking at somebody and I'll be like, oh, cute. And then it'll say like Chicago or like Midwest.
Right,
Like,
right.
Yeah.
So it's like a plus. It's a pro for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
That Midwest upbringing.
Yeah.
And, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you ever fucked a girl?
No,
Really?
I'm a gold star guy.
Oh wow!
So-
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, can you please settle a long-term debate on this show? And obviously, not speaking from experience, but who do you think sucks better dick, men or women?
I mean, I can't say, but I think
Just you're taking a
men.
guess.
Yeah,
right?
for
that's
sure.
what
Yeah,
we
of
said,
course,
agree.
yeah.
Okay, we're on.
Wait, we
agreement.
agree on that?
Yeah,
Oh.
we've talked about this on the pod. many
hug, hug,
times.
gluck.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
without a doubt, right?
Yeah, of course.
I don't
Like,
think there's any argument to
there's
be made
more.
that
There's
women
more.
can
There's more power. There's more like. There's more
Core strength.
tongue. Yeah,
Yeah.
There's. It's just like it's. Yeah,
Well, you're already
yeah.
familiar with like what
It's
you're
a dog.
working with,
Woof.
right?
It's
Yeah.
like the age-old
Yeah,
saying, suck dick like you'd want your dick to be sucked.
absolutely. That's like we're both
Suck
working with
dick,
the same thing.
lest ye thine dick be sucked.
I just like, yeah, I
It's in
just
the fucking
like,
Bible, people.
yeah.
Look it up.
honestly, and girls have the craziest stories about like, guys not being
And you're
able
like,
to like
finish the story, suck my dick.
like so the dudes do it better for sure.
Settles once and for all.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Diplo was great.
Well,
Yeah.
what do you think? So he said that when he got his dick sucked by a guy, he didn't make eye contact, and so it's not gay. Is there truth to that?
I'm trying to think about if I've ever. There was a guy off the Morgan stop,
Okay.
and there was
Like a ask
You
for
guys-
money, like like a busker, like
there was a guy at the Morgan. No, there was a guy at the Morgan stop. One time, I was living with 19 girls in a halfway house.
No
literally, no. It was
That's
just like
a nightmare.
no 4 girls off the
Okay.
Jefferson stop.
But it felt like 19 because of the trauma.
And one time, my roommate was like, "Oh, like, our friend's boyfriend came over and he was looking in your room and he was like, 'Who lives there?' And they were like, 'Oh, that's our friend Harry.' And fast forward, they all kind of work at a restaurant together, like they were in a sitcom, and they had a restaurant party night where like they like close off the bar for the restaurant and like all the workers are like
staff night.
yeah. And he was one of the chefs there, and he was dating this girl that I knew, but he started kissing me at the bar. And I was like, this is my only chance. Like, I'm so sorry to this girl.
Right.
I was like, sorry, sweetie, but like, I'm never going to get this chance
Right.
again.
Right,
I'm
right,
going
right.
to steal your man.
I'm going to tap in. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Steal this hot line cook.
so I fucking, like, I was like hooking up with him for like, on and off for like a year.
Was
maybe.
he still
was it
dating the
Wait,
girl?
so it wasn't one night only. It was for a year.
No. But like on and off. And like,
He was
I was
bi?
like, yeah, but he would do he would do the thing where he's like, "You're the only guy I've ever been with."
Right,
like,
right,
and I
right.
was like, "Me? Like, no, like,
You must say
that.
that.
so special.
You must say that to all the boys.
Can you cook me something else?" So, but he would do this thing where he would like, and he had this like loft off the fucking Morgan stop, and it was outside of the Boar's Head parking lot. Do you know what I'm talking about? Boar's Head, whatever.
The deli meats.
Yeah.
And his.
It was like a distribution
He
center.
had these big loft windows, and I would literally get off a stop early and walk by, like Fatal Attraction, and see if his lights were on. Like, it was like that sort of thing. Because no, but like because he would
Because guys suck dick better.
he would bring girls that he was also sleeping with. Like he would
Oh,
like
he was just a
would,
whore.
He would be like, okay, guys, like Friday night, my place, and we'd all go over, and he'd be like literally making us some like gourmet thing, and she'd be like, so what did you get him for his birthday? And I was like, honey, like,
you were-
we're doing this.
You're
Like,
unknowingly in a little polycule.
we were all kind of like, yeah,
Little
with
poly
him.
situ.
He was our father.
That's got to be kind of like hot and enticing in a naughty, dangerous way.
no,
for
it-
sure.
And that guy's name was Mario Batali. His Crocs were so fire.
No,
Yeah,
oh
dude.
my god, no. He was so cute. And there was this zine that we were in, and somebody photographed us kissing. Like it was like my Morgan Avenue, like
Right.
Yeah.
wet
Your
dream.
moho.
Yeah, my moho. My
Yeah.
So
Your moho homo.
and the question was about straight guys.
I don't know.
I don't know.
That was a
man.
great
Something
story,
about
though.
straight
So
guys.
Wait,
who
so
cares?
is that an example of being queer baited?
I don't see
Where this guy, he's like, I'm
okay,
not gay, but
see-
I'm acting gay, and now
see-
you're gonna do gay shit with me.
Well, guys, this was 2016, 2017. Like this was when we could just like be free. And like now there's all these
Right,
words,
sure.
and I'm just like,
The woke
was,
mob
was
has
I?
made it so I
well,
can't
I'm
get
just
my
like,
dick sucked outside
well,
the
I'm just like,
Morgan stop.
was I?
fuck?
I don't think I was baited. I think I was just
Fucking.
18. You know what I mean?
You were barely an
I was.
adult.
no, I
It's
was
called
like-
being young,
I-
dumb,
I
and
was-
full of cum.
I was 22.
Facts.
I'm not 18.
Okay.
I was 22. I was 22.
so
yeah.
you're still young,
But I'm just
not
like,
as young.
yo, dude.
Still
like
dumb.
we were all just like.
Yeah. You were just in the city trying to make it work.
I met him on the roof of Castle Braid. Do you know what that is?
No.
No.
Castle Braid is like, okay, it's for like somebody listening will be like, oh yeah, I used to live in Castle Braid.
But you were just young and free and listening
Yeah.
to fucking MGMT.
That's why you moved to New York. Is
Just
to
doing
literally
bad-
find
just doing
yourself
bad-
embroiled
just
in
doing
that
bad
situation.
Molly.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. That was like we would like watch the the city lights from his roof. Like it was like a Halsey song.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No, it was great.
Like a Halsey song.
So who's out here doing queer
Famously.
baiting right? Like,
Ooh.
is Harry Styles? Is he at fault for what he's doing?
Charlie Puth, I think, is doing queer baiting right. I
Is
think
he straight nominally?
yeah, he has like a girlfriend, but like
I just saw him get made fun of. It says like good. He has a good boy tattoo.
No, that's Shawn Mendes.
Oh,
Well, he's-
my
Shawn,
bad.
well,
Gay.
well, he's gay. Yeah, no.
He
Charlie
has
Puth.
gay boy on his
Charlie Puth
tattoo.
is always out here like posting pictures of his crotch on Twitter, like no caption, like
Wow.
for fun, but not in like a slutty way, in like a way that's like, you want to see my crotch? Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
here.
Let's do it.
Like
Here's my dick.
for sure. So I think he's. I mean, if we're I'm just like, if it's up to you if you want to get baited. Like,
Got
you know
it.
what I mean?
Baiting
That's
is in
why-
the eye of the beholder.
Some
Baiting's the
fish,
eye of the
some
baiter.
fish don't bite.
I'm just like,
Yeah, closed mouth doesn't get fed.
Harry Styles is
With a
Harry
dick.
Styles is great, but I'm like,
Right.
Is he at fault the way that some people do like criticize him for being like for this notion of queer baiting?
I don't think he's ever said, I don't think he's ever said, "Hey man, like I'm." There was one time. There was one time when he,
Oi.
when somebody asked him like, "Are
Oi,
you into
gay
depression or
man.
something?" And he was
Yeah.
like, "I don't like labels." Like, da, da, da.
Right. Right. That's good, Harry Styles.
I'm just like, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at
Who
the pants.
You don't like labels because
cares,
the label is a
dude?
slur.
No, the label is Gucci. Like that's why.
Yeah.
I do wonder about Shawn Mendes and how I just want to know what it's like in the boardroom. Like if they're like, look, you've got 2 more albums with this contract. You cannot be gay until
Right.
these contracts are up. I just don't know
Yeah,
if
too
that's
many people are a part of this machine.
I just don't know if that's what it's like. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
I would love to see that that
Well,
sort
it's like
of
a will he, won't he. I think it's probably better for business that it's left open to interpretation.
Yeah.
It's like how like
Absolutely,
young
yeah.
starlets of Hollywood, they
Yeah,
were like,
yeah.
you're single,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
because
Yeah,
you,
yeah,
you want
Yes.
guys to think they have a chance with you. Somebody that was
Absolutely.
commenting on your most viral meme was Troy Sivan. Is that how you say
Troy
his name?
Sivan commented on my
Sivan?
meme.
I think so.
No.
You liked it.
Again, you're
He
caught up
did?
in the Kylie tornado. You don't even see the fucking all
Wait,
the blue.
You
checks
got to
on
learn
Twitter.
how to filter by
Tro-
verified.
Wait, you can do that on Instagram?
Yes, it's the only way to live, brother.
Wait, really? I don't think I
Yeah,
have
it's the
that
only
update.
way to fly.
I
Well,
thought that
throwing
was only
fits you
on
can.
Twitter.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
Yeah, I
Instagram you
thought-
can.
Really?
Troy Sivan.
Yeah.
Is that
Oh.
you?
Would
You're excited. You're
gonna-
giddy.
You're gonna hit
let's
his DMs right
see.
now.
I mean, I'm like, hey, did you like my meme? I follow him. He doesn't follow me. Does
Have
he?
you guys
Yeah,
ever
no, he doesn't.
messaged?
No, we haven't.
Okay. All right.
But
He liked your work, whether
Troy
or not he
Sivan?
followed you.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
No,
that's
that's
a
great.
nice little.
Yeah.
Okay, but he's
my
a
pat on the back.
homosexual.
Yeah, for sure.
He's very
homo.
out. He's
Yeah, yeah.
Who are some other dudes though that are like knowingly like it's pretty fun besides like Tom Cruise that like in the closet?
Oh yeah,
Travolta?
Mm,
yeah.
I
What's your
mean,
gaydar telling
well,
you?
Bradley Cooper is like a huge one.
That's what
that-
everyone
that
says, right?
People are like,
You believe that?
you know,
He's from Philly, so
I
that's tough.
am
Yeah.
so
Tough to be gay in Philly. So you know.
I'm so like if you're theorizing to me doesn't get me anywhere. Like it doesn't give me the answers that I want. And so
Right.
if somebody's like, "Oh, I heard that Bradley Cooper is gay," I'm like, "Well, then show me."
Right, where's the
like,
proof?
Yes, like show me something. It's like when people are
Show
like,
me cock.
"Ariana Grande's a bitch." I'm like, "But was she?"
Right.
Straight until proven gay.
Yeah, yeah. Nice until proven bitch. Yeah. So I'm trying to think like Joe Jonas is with Sophie. I don't think
One of the
any
Jonas Brothers though, right?
Mm,
One
Joe
of them.
Jonas is
No,
with the chick from Game of Thrones.
if any
Yeah,
of the
but the
Jonas
other
Brothers
one.
are
One of the other
gay,
ones.
They're all
might
married.
be Nick.
he was
one's
like the
Nick?
first one to be married.
Yeah.
So man, maybe that's a telling sign.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean,
He's
there's
like, I
four of
gotta
them,
get this out
right?
of my
There's
system.
four of them. Like odds are,
oh well, the youngest one could be because he's like Gen Z
Oh.
or
he's like
Right.
a heroin addict or they them. I forget. One of the two.
he's like he has.
These
a
are a
song-
lot of accusations
Yeah,
being
no,
thrown
not
around for the-
accusations.
for the
No, no.
young Joe bro.
Yeah.
I think he did cocaine and made a song about
Yes, that's what it was.
Swag. Us,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
cool
Yeah.
either
Yeah,
way.
yeah.
Okay, all right, that's all that matters. Tight.
it. Yeah. So
Well, okay, we've been throwing the gay word around a lot. What do you think of like edgelords and like terminally online people that use gay as slang, kind of like 90s style, like they are wearing the ball bead chain and the fucking thrifted plaid underneath the hoodie?
Yeah, does that offend you?
I just like, and I feel like this is, nobody listening to this podcast is like they want me to be like, of course, like.
Oh
do
no, we
whatever.
don't. We want you to be
But-
honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so part of the like, I think gay
Is
as
hilarious.
It's hilarious, and it's like a good word to like something is gay, and I would say like I don't know.
Well, to be clear, we're talking about when people call things like gay as like a negative pejorative.
yeah. Like it would be like this couch is gay because it is.
Yeah, it's mad sleek and green.
Like
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Damn, your
but yeah,
little
no.
gay ass couch.
I
No,
think
why do you think I bought it?
I think if you're
Italian.
if you're down with the gays, I mean, I don't
down with
really
sickness.
care. I don't really care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that's
It doesn't bother you.
It doesn't bother me. I think I went to the school of like Azealia Banks' word.
Right.
Like, you know.
We're reclaiming cunt.
Yeah.
We're taking gay back.
Yeah, like if I am able to say bitch,
Which you are.
and that's so crazy because I'm just like bitch, but then I'm like, if I'm not gonna let people say gay, but at the same time, like, why do I care? I think like if you were gonna say faggot, I would be like, like it's a little.
Show me your F card pass.
Yeah.
Let me see your bona
just,
fides.
I would just be like,
Your boner fides.
okay, so do you suck dick then? Like,
Right.
Are you gonna like, you know?
So if you want to use,
but not in a gay way, bro.
Yeah.
if you want to use the F word, you have
Yeah.
to suck a penis.
Right. Yeah.
Every time you suck one
Yeah.
penis, you can throw
Yeah.
one F bomb.
When you say it,
put it in the jar.
When you say it, it has to come out all mumbled because there better be a penis in your mouth.
Yes.
Like
Totally.
sometimes when my girlfriends say it, I'm like, you bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
cunt,
yeah.
bitch.
But yeah, I'm
Okay,
I think
cool.
words are meant to be said.
Yeah.
You know?
All right.
You're a talker.
I just
Bars.
You know the
Words are, in fact, meant to be well said or read.
said. Yeah, numbers. I don't know about those.
Right. Yeah,
fuck numbers.
because I have no idea.
Yeah, we established
I'm
that
like,
you cannot do
the-
math.
Numbers
Is it
are
really
fucking
108 million?
numbers are fucking gay.
I was gonna say, there you go.
Okay, one of your 2023 predictions in pop culture was that Abercrombie was officially going to be cool again.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think we stand on Abercrombie as Q1 of the year wraps up?
Yeah.
Abercrombie.
Are we bullish still?
So I got a bunch of people saying Abercrombie is cool again. Abercrombie is cool again. Like da 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 da.
What kind of people?
I wear Abercrombie. So Abercrombie, I think cool is the wrong word because I don't think Abercrombie will ever be cool again like it was.
Sure.
Just because I don't think we're allowed to have like things that are cool like that.
This is why we can't have nice things
Right.
from the 90s.
But
Because of the woke mob.
but
SJ Dubs.
their clothes are really cute now.
Okay.
And they're great basics. Like if
Do you think
don't-
it's the clothes or do you think it's that aesthetic of like the clean cut all American, like we're all fucking at summer camp?
the Bruce Weber vibes.
No, I mean I miss that. But like the clothes are cuter now than they were before. They don't have labels on them.
Yeah, now Aaron Levine got
There's
fired.
no mooses. There's no. I mean that guy was pretty scary, but like.
No, not Bruce
Wait,
Weber.
Jeffries. You're talking
Oh,
about. We're-
yeah,
no,
yeah.
Our,
Yeah,
so it's
Bruce
funny
Weber-
because Abercrombie, one of like our friends who's a great menswear designer, was like in charge of like the clothing
Abercrombie
there,
men's.
and he was like making like cool, desirable, like dope clothes for podcast bros. But that's not the Abercrombie that like you're talking about. You're talking about this cute new version.
He was making cool clothes for.
Like 2 years ago, it was like if you wanted an affordable version of like ALD, you could like look
Yeah.
at Abercrombie and find some sort of like carbon copy
He was,
pound
he was crushed.
Wait, so did you guys ever get Abercrombie?
I wore it.
He
for
was-
sure.
was a big
Okay,
Abercrombie.
yeah. See, like
But I don't know if it's like that. The cute '90s thing is not what he was necessarily doing.
I think cool was maybe the wrong word. I think I would just say that it
Acceptable?
will be popular again as a clothing store. I think they should get rid of the whole. I mean, they can't do what they did in the '90s anymore. So I think you know
that's done. I mean, Bruce Weber was canceled.
they should
so.
just go with like being kind of a Uniqlo adjacent
or like
vibe.
a Brandy Melville.
Yeah, yeah,
right?
for
I mean, that's kind
guys.
of what
Yeah, yeah.
Brandy Melville is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Kind of like you know, just like basics, but like cool and like
Cute.
yeah, cute.
Okay.
Twee.
Do you have other? Sorry, I lost my place here. But what are some other like fashion trends that you think guys should lean into more?
Fashion trends.
Yeah,
I
that you
think,
like seeing.
Yeah,
Just
or
generally.
maybe you see bubbling that you hope
Yeah.
do like kind of.
For any queer baiters listening at
for
home.
any queer baiters. I do like a kind of like retro look. I do kind of like.
What are we talking?
like
when we say
90s?
retro?
Like yeah, like cargo pants. Like get some simple shoes.
Right.
Like get some simple shoes.
Yeah.
Like
Keep it simple, stupid.
I love a samba.
Mm-hmm.
I've been wearing the sambas.
You and me both, brother.
Are you gonna continue wearing them all through spring summer?
I love a shirt. I like Birkenstocks.
Right. You're like you want to dress like a boy at summer camp.
Yeah, like
Literally.
be
You're
comfortable.
you're playing froth on the campus. Is what
Yeah,
I'm hearing.
yeah,
At
yeah,
PCU
like-
in
yeah.
like 1999.
Yeah, super chill. And I wonder
Hacky
how
sack.
long that's gonna like.
You're sacking on the quad.
How long can I like pull that off for? But then you look at like Mark Ruffalo, and he's like, you know,
Right. I mean,
got
he's
his simple
also-
shoes on.
Mark Ruffalo.
Yeah, totally.
So there's
Yeah,
that to
yeah.
consider.
I also think like, I mean, people probably tell you guys this all the time. Oh, you guys are the only, like, oh, only you could wear that, or only you could pull that off.
No,
Yeah,
more
I
guys
get-
want to go, where is that from? I'm going to wear it too.
Because I
ID.
you know,
ID.
like when I wear stupid shit, like if I wear this, like people will be like, oh, only you could pull that off. But I'm like, no, I think we should all be pulling things off more.
Yeah.
Mm.
'Cause,
I
like,
think we're in agreement there. Like,
yeah,
risk is nice.
Yeah,
People
yeah.
should go for it.
Try
Why not?
hard.
Yeah.
yeah,
Lest you die hard.
yeah. I also, you know, clothing is whatever you want it to be.
Well, what's some shit that you see that you think guys really should stop doing?
Ooh, yeah. Let's get negative.
What
What would be a turnoff, like
What-
first date?
Like it's just
fuck.
auto bozo dickhead
Yeah.
attitude mentality. If you come through rocking whatever.
There's got to be something that like red flag city.
Yeah, like skinny jeans
Oh, sure.
are tough.
What
Skinny
about skinny jeans coming back though?
No, but skinny jeans in like a way that just isn't the way. You know what I mean? Like when you see it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, they only work on like a certain physique
On a
too.
certain body
so
type,
it's
yeah.
like,
Also
you know,
wearing shoes, like you have to like wear shoes that like work with the rest of the outfit.
Thank
Does
you.
that make sense?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
absolutely.
cohesive whole.
Yeah, yeah.
Shoes don't stand on their own.
it's
Yeah.
the foundational
Ironically.
element of the
Yeah.
whole fit. You can't build a house on a faulty
Yeah.
basement.
I will say that like I really think that dressing casually is like where I'm strongest, because like I'll go to a red carpet thing and like
Flex.
no wear like the
Oh, it looked like shit.
dumbest fucking thing, like the
Like on purpose? to
no
say
no
that?
no not no not even on purpose. Like I just like don't have like
You don't have the coach.
I don't
plug.
have a bunch of I don't have a bunch of
The
like,
Coach Taylor is no
suits
longer
and-
on speed dial.
Yeah.
So I'm just like out here wearing
You,
like weird ass
you're,
clothes.
the gap in your wardrobe is tailoring. Well, if you ever want to
Yeah.
hit us up for some recs, that's like a straight guy thing.
Okay,
I
cool,
feel like
yeah.
not to be
Well,
not
I
to
don't know
be
about that.
not to be homophobic, but gay men in tailoring, they could learn something
I need
from
I
us.
need to.
I
need
don't
to
know
get
if
a
that's
tailor.
true.
No, I do need to get a tailor. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
What you
tailor
know?
Swift, but yeah.
Ooh, I was trying to
nice.
work that into the
Yeah.
intro and I gave up. I just went Mons Pubis, Harry Hill.
Monster brush.
What's a style phase that you personally went through that now looking back you regret the most? Could have all been this kind of like cool guy.
Yeah. Rust
1999 Hoobastank.
Probably like fur coats.
Really?
Like,
What?
Like fur
was
coats
a
and like
fake
rainbow
fur or real fur?
No, like fake fur, like L Train fur. Like I you know, I moved to New York and I was like, a fur coat from
Yeah.
L Train. Like probably like fur coat. And
You went
like,
too main character with it.
Yeah, and like
Bedford Ave is my runway.
yeah, like more
Sex in the City Bushwick edition.
colorful. Sometimes I look back on like colorful moments and I'm like, what was this? Like fry boots that were too big for me. There's a lot of questionable moments. I would say also hair is a big one.
What were
Like-
some bad
Like
hairs?
hair color
Like
or styles?
I grew my hair out like
How
like
far?
really long. Like
Like your ass?
no, like I had a bob. No, like I
like
no, you guys
like Lego hair, click
no,
on, click
you
off
guys,
type
I
shit.
fully had a bob, and
like the Carly?
I thought that I was going to grow out my hair, and I thought I was going to be like River Phoenix or something.
Right,
Like, I
sure,
thought I
of
was going to
course.
be like stunning, like it was going to be like crazy. I'm trying to scroll
A
back
bob?
to find
Damn, that's a tough
because
look.
it's like it's a far way down. It's not even in my camera roll. That's how long ago it was. But like.
Damn.
It's kind of like this red hair. Like it makes everything you're wearing. Like everything would be through the lens of like my long ass hair.
What's the next hair we're going to see after the red hair? Oh,
that's
not.
oh, bro.
No,
first of
guys,
all,
this is me eating tacos on the.
Oh, I was gonna say that's a pretty.
Yeah, that's
standard
really bad.
haircut.
Yeah, no.
yeah, it's a tough scene.
No.
Send us a screenshot so we can
Okay.
post that.
Yeah,
publicly.
Yeah, no, you guys.
We need
won't-
that for the Zood board.
You guys won't believe this hair, so that's why I'm going to show it to you. But I think that's a phase that I had to go there, and like my next trial is going to be a buzz cut because
Really?
I want to see like.
Have you
what
done the
that's like.
TikTok filter that shows you what you look like just to
Head
preview?
shape is important, buddy.
No, I haven't, but I do also have a weird. I think I do have a weird head shape,
So
and
then
I
you
have
might not wanna
I have
do
a
the buzz.
weird like part in my hair that makes it look like I have like a bald spot, but I'm tall enough that it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
right.
yeah.
Who's gonna?
How's the hairline?
Hairline's great.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
nice.
you,
Yeah, yeah.
Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Thanks,
hairline-
Wait, can you,
Hill.
can
Yeah.
you dunk? Have you ever dunked before?
What does that mean? Oh, like wait, with a
You're
basketball?
talking about your height.
Oh yeah,
Do
yeah.
you see that? Do you see that thing on your
Um,
jacket? That's a basketball.
I can't believe we have to explain dunking to this man. The
I
concept
don't-
of dunking.
well, not like online dunking, like slam
yeah,
dunking.
have you ever? Because at 6'3", you seem athletic. You're trim. Have you ever tried to dunk a basketball?
I'm sure. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Yeah.
This is like when they asked Diplo if he ever sucked a dick. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
I did
This
dunk,
is
but it
the-
wasn't straight.
The gay version of sucking a dick is dunking a basketball.
You guys.
Yeah, I once dunked a basketball, but in a straight way. In a totally straight way.
No, in a gay way.
In a gay way. Oh my god!
my lord, that is brutal, dog. Dude, stop
No,
it.
you guys don't understand.
Come
like,
on,
no,
dude.
No, no,
You wore that out of the house?
I thought this was my hair.
Dude, that's
You guys-
so bad. Bro, that's terrible.
No, you guys, like it was.
What were you thinking?
It was insane.
Oh, that's like the Kendall
Yeah.
hair pick.
Thank you. Okay, see, so like you.
Oh, you
get
got
it
the.
a
I didn't
little
get the
bit.
reference. I was
But,
like,
See, we
Kurt
can't
Cobain?
date. We can't date because I would
Holy
know the
shit.
references.
Dude, that's
That's good.
No,
No,
that's
no.
good.
So no,
the middle
no.
part.
You guys, like the older sister from Wild
Yeah.
Thornberries.
Yeah.
It's not as bad in your mind's
I was gonna
eye,
say it's
I think.
giving Angelica Pickles, dude.
It was
whatever her name is
Yeah,
on
it was
Harold.
not that. So yeah, that's
She's
a
in
phase
Rugrats.
that I
All right.
got past.
We're
Speaking
gonna
of
need
phases,
those
though-
pics as well. I guess I could just scroll back and screen
No,
cap
no, no.
myself. but
I got you.
Speaking of phases, and this isn't a phase, Mom. Can you please explain your extremely creepy obsession with American Girl dolls?
So it's so funny because I knew that this was going to come up because it's
Great.
a big. It's one of my. It's one
a-
of my
it's a
pillars.
signature brand.
It's one of my pillars. Yeah. And
it's a tenet
I
of
I
life.
think so. The thing is like I grew up luckily with parents that were like encouraging and they were like do whatever you want, and so I literally had dolls like as a
Right.
kid. Like my brother's friends would come over and see like a Kit Kat Ridge doll laying there that's an American Girl doll, and they'd
Thank
be
you for
like
clarifying.
Kit
Kat
oh
Ridge.
you got a sister, and I'd be like in the corner like shaking. So then when I grew up and, now we're like full nostalgic hours online and, everybody that had an American Girl doll as a child is now an adult. It's great for content. And
Okay, so it's kind of a bit, but it's grounded in a real.
oh yeah,
love.
no. I really like, I fuck with them.
How much money,
You fuck with them heavy, dude.
as a grown ass man, how much money have you spent on American Girl dolls and like American Girl doll adjacent product?
As
Because you can buy like fits for them, right, and stuff.
as an adult,
Yeah.
So as an adult, I've only bought stuff for content. So like,
Okay.
I've done
They're
Halloween
written off on your
costumes.
taxes.
I've done Halloween costumes, complete write-offs, yeah. And like I dressed as Kit Kat Ridge for this past Halloween.
Yeah.
I bought like a new Kit Kat Ridge doll.
How much is an American doll at retail? They're expensive, right?
Yeah, they're like 120.
Have you ever gotten on American Girl doll Flow?
What does
Yo,
that mean?
like
Free. You get free shit from them.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah?
Yeah. No. They like I was in the I was in the New
Newsletter?
York Times. I was in the New York Times because they brought me in and they cute little article about like memeing with American Girl dolls, and
Yeah.
me and my friend Serena went and they were like, pick any doll you want, like the
Oh.
cafe is on us. Yeah.
It's on Kit.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know if anybody listening has a sister, go give them a hug. Like,
Well, speaking of which, like
have you guys ever seen an American?
They're
like,
really
have-
big,
Have you guys
right?
ever?
Aren't they like
hell-
4
They're 4 feet tall.
That's too big.
no.
What?
They're 18 inches. Have
Oh.
you guys ever
Jesus
seen
Christ.
an American Girl doll?
No. I don't
In
think
real
so.
life?
Yeah.
Maybe
Nah,
like
in a
like
store.
FAO Schwartz when I was a
Yeah.
kid.
You're like maybe like
Yeah,
Maybe
Oh,
like
yeah,
in
yeah.
the fucking
Yeah,
gay
yeah.
aisle.
Yeah,
at
Yeah,
FAO
sorry, I was
Schwartz.
too busy slam dunking my basketball.
playing video games.
yeah, no,
Like a
they're
boy.
they're super cute.
Yeah. Have you ever come home drunk and like done any like weird sex stuff with any of them?
No, but I did have to like. Have you watched Sex in the City?
I
Not
tried
all of them.
recently, and I got through like 6 episodes.
Okay. There's an episode where Carrie's gay friend Stanford
Mm-hmm.
brings
Love him.
what goes home with a guy, and the guy's
He died in
bed
real life, right?
is filled with dolls. Yeah, he
Really?
died. Yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
to Stanford.
R.I.P.
I knew that.
Jinky.
To American Girl. Is it full of American Girl dolls?
It was like full of like creepy like
dolls.
glass dolls,
Okay.
but like dolls.
Did he still
Same.
hit?
still smash though.
The guy like they were doing it and one of the dolls fell off the bed and cracked, and so the guy was like, "Get out!"
right.
Yeah, it was that sort of thing. But I had like I've been in the room, with and there's a doll on the shelf, and so I
you're
had to be
fucking-
like, okay,
Yeah.
get her out.
Right.
It's
Like,
like
get
it's
out.
like put her face
Turn
down.
her
and
Get
head.
some
around.
privacy.
Yeah, like it's like having a dog. in
Daddy
the room.
needs some
Yeah,
privacy.
Yeah,
This isn't meant for a child's
Yeah.
eyes.
Yeah.
What Daddy's about to do.
yeah.
Let the girl watch.
Yeah. So
Let him cook.
Yeah.
let him cook. Let him bake.
Yeah.
Let him bake.
Let
bitch.
him cock.
Let him bake, dude.
Speaking of strange girls in your life,
Mm-hmm.
who are these fucking randos that you're attending opening night of the Taylor Swift Eras Tour in Arizona. You're going to the show with them.
This
The opener.
So that is like the prime premier perk of this job of being online is like meeting people. And
Are they flying you out?
they're not flying me out.
Okay.
Oh my God, no. Basically, these girls, this one girl, Sydney Grace, shout out Sydney Grace,
Shout out
DM'd
Sydney.
me and was like, Sydney Grace, most
Wait,
Taylor
like a
Swift
first name girly?
Yeah.
Like Sydney Grace something else.
It might be, her last name might be Grace.
Oh, I hope so.
I don't know.
She doesn't go
her.
by Sid Gra?
Literally don't know her. We're going. She was like, she sent me this paragraph and she was like, hey, like long shot, but like, do you want to come to the opening night of the Eras Tour with me and my friend? Our other friend bailed, so like you can have her ticket.
Oh shit!
You
You don't
can
have to
buy
pay
her
like
ticket.
six.
No,
And
no,
they're fans?
No, she
They're like
said-
fans of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
like,
have to pay. You still have to pay like $700 for the ticket.
400.
400.
Okay.
Yeah. And I've done things like this before where like I will literally go into the DMs and somebody will be like, hey, random, but like my friend's having a birthday party, like want to come? And I'll like go show up. And
Really?
yeah, it's
Solo
fun.
dolo? Like
Sometimes
as like a
solo.
celeb kind of?
Kind of, but like in a way that's like it's not weird because I'm not Rihanna. You know what I mean? Like I show
No.
up to like a dinner and everybody's like, "Hey, what's
Well,
up?"
is
and
it
I'm like,
weirder
"Hey."
because you're not like Rihanna? Like if Rihanna shows, it's like that would. Or
No,
any
I think it's more chill, and
Okay.
I think that's why people know that they can like just be like, "Hey,
Has
I'm
it ever
having a party."
backfired?
No. I've gotten like
Not yet.
No, it little like I'll show up to Gov Ball and like somebody will like be like, "Hey, meet me at this time," and then give me drugs. Like it's
Oh,
like
nice.
Right,
it's
that's
just
sick.
like yeah, it's just like
I guess it's a little different because we're talking about mainly like women inviting you out, right?
Yeah,
Girlies.
yeah.
Versus like if some bro was like, come through to my boy's birthday and we go, then it's like becomes like a different weird thing.
guys.
feel
I
like.
was on Cameo for a minute, and I
How much money did you
made
make?
a lot of money.
Really?
on Cameo,
Really?
Yeah.
We never did it. I mean, we were
Fuck.
on it, but
But
we never.
No, but it was
entertained any
kind of
requests.
soul sucking, just in the
course.
way that like it was just weird. Like the stakes felt really high. Guys would buy it for their girlfriends or something. People
Right.
would be like, "Hey, I just got engaged. Like, can you like make a message for my girlfriend?" Or like, "My friend is like on her deathbed. Like, can you say something?" Like,
Jesus.
no, crazy shit like that. And I'm like in my apartment, like pacing around, like,
Hey,
"Hi."
how's the cancer
Like,
going?
Yeah, no, literally. So I haven't done that in a minute, but to answer your question,
I now get hit up. By the way, I get hit up to do intros for like friends' like birthday party
Brutal.
or friends like birthdays.
That's your cross to bear.
And is that like a video?
Yeah.
And
How
do
many have you
do
actually
do it?
done?
Usually I'm just like, yeah, I'll try to find time, and then just like can't do it, or like I'm like, yo, I can't stalk your boy because
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
on private. Like I don't know anything about him.
Right. True.
So.
Cameo gave you a week to do it. It gave you 7 days, and it would remind you. And there was a timer at the end of it. So like
Damn.
I'm procrastinator
Sure.
3000, and I would procrastinate making a message for somebody, and then it would literally say like 7 minutes left, and it would count down the seconds.
And then
I
you
would
lose the money if you don't do it in time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and it sends it back to them being like, "Hey, like your person like sucks." And they don't do
Denied.
it. Yeah.
They
Harry
told you to
Hill
go
is a
fuck
piece of
them.
shit.
And they did that like enough times where I was like, I just got to get off this.
Oh,
like,
I
don't
see.
like.
Then you're like, this is not for me.
I was just like, I
mean, it makes you
this
look bad.
This is too weird to
Yeah.
be doing.
yeah.
Like
You're not Soldier Boy.
Okay, but you're going to Arizona with Sydney Grace and her other homie.
Sydney Grace and her Spanish teacher from high school.
Sydney
a
Grace.
crew.
Sydney Grace needs some real friends. I'm sorry.
Yo.
No, Sydney Grace is.
Mean.
We
Bro,
ride
she's
for
going
Sydney
to
Grace.
the show with her high school Spanish teacher and
That they
an
become-
influencer she follows. Were her American Girl dolls too busy?
It does sound kind of like an Aubrey Plaza movie, but
A direct to Hulu original.
but it's
it's not the criminal. It's
no. I think it's
The
like,
influencer,
It's
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be great. I fly out tomorrow.
Harry Goes West.
Yeah, Harry Goes West. I've never been to Arizona except for maybe a layover. So,
Right. I mean, why
um,
would you go? I mean, it's like you're not going to the Super Bowl.
and
where is
they're-
it? Where is it?
The
Scottsdale.
waste management.
Tucson?
Glendale.
Glendale.
And so
the Dale.
they're also flying out, and so
From New York.
people have been like, Harry, what are you gonna do if like it turns out to be fake and these girls just like got you out to Arizona?
Do you have?
I don't have like the ticket, like
Bro,
so I am like
really hope you're not getting like
no,
catfished.
I
or,
know, but I'm like so like
Are they flying from New York?
I really like I gather good people.
You're
you know what I
trusting,
mean?
right.
Like I trust them.
You wouldn't
they trust
attract the
me.
kind of person that would want to somehow prank you for
Yeah.
internet clout points.
Yeah.
But
no.
if it doesn't work out, great content.
I also
Bro.
yeah no, and I
Either way, it's great. For
I was
content.
literally like insurance is like got scammed like standing outside of this stadium like
Right.
trying to hear
Yeah.
it from outside, but no, it's gonna be it's gonna be great. And
Have you seen T Swizzle live before?
yes,
How many times?
3 I want to
Okay.
say. I went to her
Are you the
Fearless
most excited
tour.
for Eras than any other T-Swift era?
I went to
Nice.
Taylor
Pulitzer.
Swift. Taylor Swift. Yeah, this is gonna be historic.
Yeah,
it's gonna be
that's the only way we
legendary.
can describe
Yeah,
it.
no, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be dope.
Well, Harry, when you're not hanging out with random fans and their high school Spanish teachers, who's your favorite fellow influencer to hang out with? Because a lot of them, let's be honest, are fucking insufferable. But some of them are actually pretty cool.
My friend Gabby is in LA and she is at Swoon. I don't
What
know
is
if-
that? Is that
That's
some,
her
like,
hand. That's her
Yeah,
handle.
yeah, it's her handle.
Oh, sorry.
At size.
I thought she said, oh, right, because she
Oh.
doesn't have a job at a place. She's an influencer.
Yeah. Her name's Gabby, and we are like we call each other like long distance roommates, just because we're always chatting. We're always in the DMs. We're sending like walls of voice notes to each other, but we live
Hence the
across the
meme.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we took a trip up the coast. Which
Which
once,
you-
and
Which
it was-
coast?
It was a lot of fun. We went
Thelma
to
Louise style.
Sea Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California. So we like drove up the
Yeah, yeah.
California coast, and
Is she like popping? Like she has 1 million plus? Or
oh, she's like a cool 150K.
okay,
Damn.
that's still.
Like,
I mean, that's
no,
bigger than
she's
anyone
like,
here.
She's like a little hot dish in LA, and she's like spiritual and like an artist.
Crystals
and
in the pussy.
She might like people on this here
what I'm
show
talking about.
might some
Yeah.
dudes might be like
Yeah.
Yo,
Oh, they're being
trying
like,
to
yo,
hit.
I'm trying to holler.
Yeah.
Well, now you go through Harry.
What's
Get the Harry stamp of
What's the
approval.
ad again?
Swoon. Swoon.
Like,
Yeah. Literally. No, that's literally her. She just like moved back from Hawaii.
how come you don't move to LA? Get your fucking influencer shit popping like that.
I'm coming up on 10 years in New York this year. This
Okay.
August will be 10 years. And then after that, I'll feel less pressure to like whatever. But I
Right.
do think about like, buying a home.
In
like,
New York? In
no,
what?
no, literally. I'm like,
In this economy? In New York?
but like,
In LA?
what are we going to do?
Chicago?
Rent for the rest of our lives? Like, I
True,
don't get
true,
it.
true,
Like,
true.
what are we supposed to do? I
Hey,
keep
man.
being like, honey, we got to like,
Yeah. We gotta own.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
Paying rent is
Is how
like
we rise
soul
up.
sucking.
Yeah.
So
it
we
is.
rise up.
Yeah.
Well, a fellow homie that actually connected us finally on text because you ignored our DMs.
Brindlin.
Brindlin.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite thing about Bryn?
Oh my God. Bryn.
Bryn Wallner.
I
Time
love
piece.
that Bryn is
Friend of the show.
Bryn's just like down to clown, and she is like a sceney downtown girl, and she knows her shit. She knows her tea. And she's also honest.
Mm.
She's really honest.
Which is
and really
rare in
caring.
this world,
Yeah,
especially.
no, she's honest. She's caring.
Mhm.
And she kind of like is self-aware enough to like
Yes.
poke fun at all this
And
Yeah.
herself.
this like
yeah, no,
influencer economy
yeah,
shit.
And she's like, she's somebody that
Now who's getting their dick sucked? God damn. Jesus
Not in a gay
Christ.
way.
No, she's a lot of fun, and she is mature.
Mm.
I think that's like
Interesting.
how
Are
I
you guys
would.
the same age? Are you a little younger?
I'm a little younger, but like mature in the way that like she's just like she's above all of this. It feels like not, in a,
yeah,
but not
yeah.
in a way that's annoying.
Yeah.
Right.
Not in a way that's she's like I'm different. Like in a way that's like
I'm sober.
well that I can like
Which is
I can
another
hang
way of
out
saying
with
mature.
her. She brought me to the Hamptons horse show because she was brought by a watch company. So she
Fire.
brought me. We
You're
got
the
like
plus one.
we got a black car all the way to the Hamptons, and it's like. You have to be with somebody who you can kick it with if you're
Totally.
in a black car to the Hamptons alone in the
A lot of
backseat with
traffic.
somebody. Yeah, and it was, she's so chill. Like,
Okay, so what's the worst thing about Bryn?
no, I think the sober thing is inspiring because I'm like,
I was saying annoying.
sometimes I'm like, I wish I could be sober, but
Same, dude. But
love a
you know.
drink.
Yeah, 100%.
How was that
drink.
mushroom dinner that you
Dude,
You
the
couldn't-
mushroom dinner was so fucking fun.
Really?
Yes. So
what night was that? I forget.
it was
It was the night that everything was happening.
yeah, everything everywhere all at once. You were bowling. I
Yes.
was at the
Oh, that was
shroom
during
dinner.
the dirtbag.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Was it actual
conflict of
mushrooms?
interest.
So here's the thing. These girls have a mushroom company called Alice. I don't
Yeah.
even know if I'm like
Oh, I
allowed.
get it,
If
'cause,
I'm
like,
allowed
through
to
the
say this,
looking
but they
glass,
have
okay.
like a morning shroom and a night shroom, not trippy.
Right.
But then they do have trippy shrooms.
Right,
so,
the
like,
good
it's
sh- the good
secret,
shit.
it looks secret, but-
The white rabbit shit.
but they got us a table at this club afterwards, and they got this guy off of TaskRabbit to be the bartender that like wore elf shoes and like
Okay.
delivered
So
shrooms
demeaning.
to everybody.
okay.
And it
was it like a little person?
I don't know. No, it wasn't. But
Some Wolf of Wall Street shit?
but we got these. We started munching shrooms, and then they put us at a table at this club, and it was just this like we were all kind of just like tripping. There's like characters coming in and out. There was this guy from GQ who had never smoked weed.
Wait,
and
who?
we gave him
And he was
mushrooms.
wait.
No, I know. I want to say his name, but like I
Did
don't know if
he,
we're allowed to on the
yeah.
pod.
eat?
He ate the mushrooms and he was like,
Was it like a full dose, like a
Off
bite of a
Beansky?
chocolate?
No,
You gotta
like-
tell us off mic. We definitely know
none
who
of
it
us
is.
were like going crazy, but like we were all like, yo.
Sam Hines shirtless dancing on
It
the
wasn't-
table.
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm kidding. Shout out Sam.
Oh my god. I went to high school with him.
Oh, really?
We did musical
Yeah,
theater
Chicago.
together.
What?
Yeah.
Sam Hines did musical theater. I did not
who-
see that coming.
Who got better roles?
He
Him or
had,
his twin.
he had a twin. Yeah. So
Nick.
Shout out Nick, dude.
I think we
Nick is
were
the homie.
we were pretty adjacent. We were pretty
Yeah?
like we were all kind of just like chorus girls.
I do not see Sam Hines as the acting type whatsoever.
It was not high. I don't think he did it in high school. It was we were in middle school. We
Oh,
were in like
okay.
7th, 8th grade.
Right.
Yeah, I think we were in Peter Pan
Who
together.
played Stanley Kowalski
Who the hell is that?
from Streetcar Named Desire? Stella.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Did you get that role or did you get it?
No. I don't think we were both in the chorus. We were
Okay.
both like
Oh.
we were both
He
like
sang?
chorus members.
Damn, this is amazing.
This is
Or
awesome, dude.
ensemble. That's what it is.
Right.
I'm like chorus.
So it wasn't Sam Hine on mushrooms, but you may have hallucinated him.
It was some
I
other.
can't wait to hear off mic.
I-
Because he's
who
a
we
bit
gotta
of he's
remember.
like some
I
elfin
know
features,
we
you know.
do have to. No, he's so
That's a
cool.
compliment.
Yeah.
Elves are hot.
Elfin features.
I stalked Ella Emhoff at this H&M event.
How'd
and
that
I was
go?
like, well, I was like,
Wait, you stalked her and the Secret Service didn't fucking take you out?
Yeah,
I
right.
was like, oh my god, Emma, like hi, like da 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 da, like used Sam as like a pawn.
The
like
ego
I was
goes
like,
down,
I
we
went
have
to
a
school
gay
with your
assassin.
boyfriend. Yeah. And that was cute. I tried to get her to make my Kit Rich hat because she knits and
Oh.
Kit
Right.
has
She
a
has a
knit
brand.
hat, so I was like,
Yeah.
it would be so sick if I was like, and hat by Ella Emhoff. And so I DM'd her and
yeah.
I was like, I want you to make this hat, and she was like, done, I'm in, like whatever. And then I like took a couple weeks to like measure my head, and by that time she was like, all right, like
It's like, I just launched
Yeah.
my
she just
brand.
like
Fuck
didn't
off.
respond. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not interested anymore.
All right. Well, speaking of upcoming travels, you have a bachelorette party coming up in Austin. Your sister,
My best friend.
your best friend, and you are the maid of honor.
Yeah.
What do you have planned for the bachelorette trip?
We're doing so many things. We're going horse riding. We're doing one of those bungee workout classes
What's that?
where
You're like suspended from the ceiling?
we're it's like the thing where you're like you see them in reels a lot, or like
That
They'll come
you
up
gotta
on-
check my For You page because ain't no fucking
It's like-
bungees, brother.
people like it's either bungee jumping or those shoes that you put on that jump. We're doing some crazy
Okay.
ass workout class like that. We're gonna go to dinner a couple nights. We're doing this like lingerie thing. Apparently that's a bachelorette thing where you give the bride like lingerie.
Yeah.
And the game is that like every girl brings lingerie for the bride,
And she has to model it.
and she and she has to guess who it's from.
Oh,
so it's like
okay.
apples to apples. But
Right.
Like with
What did you? I
lingerie.
mean, I
With,
doubt she's gonna get. I
undergarments.
doubt she's gonna listen or get an hour and a half into the podcast. What have you gotten her the lingerie?
No, I need to get on that. I'm
Don't
very
procrastinate.
well.
Yeah.
I'm very much like
We got a timer on the crotchless panties,
this.
Harry.
The Taylor Swift event is like my driving circumstance right now.
Okay.
After that will be the
That's your
next
primary
event.
Yeah, we're
focus.
prioritizing.
I'm very much like
Compartmentalizing.
yeah. Like I can't.
Well, okay. After Taylor Swift,
gay
after the
brain.
bachelorette party in Austin, let's have ourselves a night.
Yeah.
If we're all going out
boys.
for a
Oh,
night
yeah.
in the town,
Yeah, we can
what's
go
the Harry Hill?
dunking.
What's the Harry Hill treatment going to be? What are we going to do?
Yeah.
We're going to eat mushrooms at the club with Ella Emhoff.
What
Like,
would you, knowing us?
I think we will. I think we will be doing some light shrooms.
Nice.
Maybe find ourselves dancing somewhere
Cute.
cool, but maybe like some sort of comped dinner.
Ooh,
To
Love a
start the
comped
night.
dinner. Yeah.
tell me
start
more.
the night.
Where do
You
we
like
think
from a-
we're getting a comp to dinner?
like from a
Well-
brand or from the restaurant?
Both.
Okay. Okay.
I think that's the way to go.
So we're
and
going to the American Girl Cafeteria.
we'll add Bryn. We'll add maybe
Okay.
a couple other people.
Nice.
We'll
Yeah.
go to a
Some
comp dinner.
Muchis.
We'll go to a comp like content dinner,
Mm.
and then we'll go like hit
Bring
the
them.
town.
Bring the Mofies.
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
some city bikes could be involved. Do you guys city bike?
I
He
am a
loves
city
city
bike
bike.
stan.
He's a city
Only,
bike boy.
only electric though.
Only the white ones.
Yes.
Yeah. Only boosted.
Yeah.
And when you get on
ghost
one and it
bikes.
doesn't work, and you want to like
I
literally
crashed
like,
my last one, so I'm off.
Oh,
I'm not a
shit.
great driver.
The last time I tried to do a non-ghost city bike, the fucking battery fell
Yeah.
at the bottom, and I couldn't get it back into the thing, so I just had to leave it there. And then like the charge is going up, and I
hate
get home,
that.
and it's like $80, and I have to email.
No.
Yeah, it's a whole fucking.
I hate that.
Okay, so city bikes after dark, comped meal,
Yeah.
some dancing, light shrooming. I like this.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
shaping up to be quite the evening.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earn your mushrooms.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dance those calories off.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think that's the vibe.
Music to my ears, brother.
Yeah.
Okay, Harry, it's time to move into the next segment of the
Ooh.
podcast. Everyone's favorite. It is called
Dead ass.
Oh God.
Sucking and fucking.
Meats and cheeks. I mean,
sucking,
Sex and
fucking.
dating.
There's been a lot of it already, but
Yeah.
let's get into it officially. What's the worst first date you've ever been on that you can remember?
Okay, this is good. I went to this is legendary. I go on a picnic date in Fort Greene.
In the park?
Great
in the
park.
park. Mm-hmm.
Very hilly.
This cute guy from, I think I met him on TikTok or something, but he has like an aesthetic, like interior design-ish
Interesting.
page. And
Like he's an interior designer or he's like a mood boarder?
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like a bunch of like white walls. And I set up a little picnic for us. I have,
Aw.
I don't know who brings the blanket, but we have a picnic blanket. We've got some drinks. We're hanging out. It's kind of not giving. Like it's kind of like,
The whole thing.
yeah, like we're kind of just like not seeing eye to eye. Like
Yeah.
I think we were talking about desserts or something, and
Okay.
he was saying like, "Oh, I love cream cheese frosting," and I was like, "Ew." And so I was just like, I don't think this is going anywhere. Whatever. I'm like, fuck, I have to pee. I'm gonna go pee on that tree over there. It's like getting dark out, so I was like, peeing on a
Yeah,
tree is
fuck it.
fine. Go pee on the tree. When I get back, he packed up the picnic, and he was like, and I was like, oh, and he was like, yeah, we're just gonna like I think.
He
it's
packed it
fine.
up. How
Like,
long was the piss? That feels like a quick pack up, dude.
No, I like walked across. Like
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
walked over there to the tree.
So you
and-
just made the executive decision that like
Yeah.
this
Yeah,
But was
is
that
over.
was he not doing you both a favor?
Yeah.
I mean,
Were you
like,
insulted though, regardless?
I mean, I was kind of just like, oh, that's what
It's
we're
kind
gonna
of
do.
kind of a big dick maneuver.
we're
Honestly,
not
it's
gonna.
kind of attractive.
But I think he was
I kind of
also,
want him more now
he was like
because he hates
he
me.
did the whole thing where he was like, but we should like see each other again
Oh,
or whatever.
and
And I
you're
was
like,
like,
this is
yeah. I was
bullshit.
like, honey,
No.
nah.
Capper.
Yeah. No, literally Cappy.
So it's just a bad date.
fuck that
though.
guy.
I mean,
yeah.
it's not-
He packed up the picnic while I was peeing on the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harry, what's your go-to slutty fuck me fit?
Oh God. Probably like
Simple shoes.
no, honestly, like
and nothing else.
what I'm wearing right now. No, maybe something like socks,
What?
shoes, shorts.
Okay. Oh.
And like
How short are the
maybe,
shorts?
Maybe like a kind of like a flowy button up. It's got to be summer, like a little bit of a
Strategically
tan.
unbuttoned.
Yeah, kind of like like
Showing
oh, like,
sternum.
I don't really care. Like
Right.
like
what?
see-through sheer.
Nah.
Look at how
Okay.
look at how chill I am.
No. Yeah, like yeah.
I'm down for anything.
Yeah, we've
I
got
don't
some,
use
we've got
protection.
some leg.
What
We've
are we
got,
trying to
you,
fuck?
You see some tattoos, maybe.
Oh,
like,
sure.
Are you
Yeah,
yadded up? Are
everything's
you
like,
covered in
I saw the bone. Though your bone poking out.
I've got
C2
sometimes.
there?
Yeah, this is
That's a Taylor Swift.
yeah,
lyric?
that's a Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. I've got some like up here.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Got this
Look,
at
you got
a
the small. This is the
pool
Bushwick
party.
sleeve.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't have anything like huge. So,
How short are the shorts?
like, what are
I'd like
we?
to hear how the other half lives.
I don't
when it
know.
comes
What
to
are we going
inseams.
with? Like
5 inches
yeah,
or
5
shorter?
inches.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Respect.
Yeah.
Have you ever fucked to Taylor Swift's music?
I'm sure.
Right.
Yeah. I like a like
That's not violating the sanctity of your fandom.
I wouldn't choose it, but I'm sure it's
But it
happened.
just came
Yeah,
up.
I'm sure
Just
it's happened.
Probability calls for it.
Yeah, no, I like
Shuffle.
like an instrumental.
Oh,
Like,
sure. Yeah,
I
yeah.
like a more like
A
like
vibe
sexy.
setter.
Like
Yeah,
a
yeah.
Pirates
just-
of the Caribbean.
No, just
theme
type in
song?
like no,
Shit
like
bangs.
Some John Williams.
like some you type in
the
like
Interstellar
sex
score.
playlist,
Right.
no lyrics.
Right.
Yeah,
Totally.
yeah.
Mm.
Cue that up. Ooh, game over,
Game
bitch.
over. It's a wrap.
Smashing.
Oh my god.
Woo! Cheeks getting beat.
Harry, what's the way to Harry? Nuts getting drained. What's the way to Harry Hill's heart?
Oh,
Let's kind of talk about this, like
Flattery.
humor.
definitely humor. Definitely humor. Definitely like not to be annoying, but like intellect. Like just like I want to be able to have a conversation with you.
Mm.
And I know that's like the gayest thing I could say, but
Right.
like I want to be able to talk about things. Like I want us to be able to put our phones away and like have stuff to talk about.
Screens down.
Yeah, screens down and like, what are you reading? What are you writing? Where
What
are
do you just see on your phone that you want to talk about? Describe this meme to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. What did you see in the news, aka TikTok?
Yeah,
like,
right,
let's
right.
talk about like.
Let's talk about the news.
Yeah, no, let's talk about conspiracy
of the day.
theories.
Yeah.
Let's like, whatever. But
So you want a guy who like writes poetry? Is that what I'm also hearing? Like,
What?
He said,
No.
"What are they reading? What are
No.
they writing?"
Oh.
I mean, just like I
Because
want.
that sounds
I
insufferable.
no. Yeah, I guess that
Like a
does
journal, like a
sound-
guy who journals.
Yeah, like
I guess that's introspective.
Tweeting is writing.
I would say more.
Technically,
That that's
No
a tough
numbers.
one.
Yeah, no numbers.
Anything but
No
numbers.
numbers. No
Anything but numbers.
If you give over $1 million, I can't read it.
So like older guys, younger guys,
yeah.
same age.
You got a type?
Let's go for like my age or a little bit older.
And they look nice, like the Chicago boys that look nice.
Yeah.
You want a nice boy.
Clean
Yeah.
cut.
Yeah, I did the Morgenstop dude.
Right. You got that out of your
With
system.
burnt hands, with big burnt chef
With
hands.
a pile of deli meats.
Did he have a bed frame?
He had a lofted. He had like a lofted
no,
bed.
he had- no,
yeah,
he didn't
So,
no,
no.
It was like
You are a statistic, my friend.
no, it was literally like a blanket on a platform.
Right.
Like it was like
Yeah.
It was like Home Depot. Yeah.
You like my pallets?
Yeah. But I mean, I mean,
What about
It was fun while it lasted.
yeah.
Let's talk style. What are some like fashion red flags for you? Like a guy shows up and best personality, hilarious. He writes poetry according to Lawrence, but like if he's wearing some shit,
We got skinny
fucking
jeans.
turns
out
you
of the
off.
way.
Like
Yeah, no skinny jeans, and also just like if the shoes aren't
Right.
if the shoes aren't shoeing, I think there is if there's no, but like if you're wearing like weird fucking shoes,
what about like a sneakerhead?
like maybe I don't think they make gay sneakerheads, but
I know one.
I mean, but I
No, I know
did the-
two. I know
I
two.
did the whole Balenciaga.
Oh, I know
Triple
one.
S
I know one gay
trainer
sneakerhead.
thing. Like
What's that?
I did the Triple S trainer.
Really?
Thing. Yeah.
Ironically, or like, do you actually fuck with it?
Started actually, and then like my feet broke, and I was like, "This is a joke."
Yeah.
But like for a minute, I really was like, "Whoa, these are so cool."
You were like trying to make them work. Yeah.
But yeah, I think something probably like shoes, hair. Hair is like, hair is one. I don't want to be like a bald shamer. I don't know if I
No,
you- I
mean,
do
listen,
the,
dude.
like
Damn. Well,
Yeah.
there's
Like
nothing
a bad hairline is a turnoff.
I don't know.
or like a bad haircut.
I'm like
Bad haircut.
I'm pretty like these are tough questions because
Thank you.
I'm like it really just like depends on the moment.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like
Some days you wake up and you're like, I'm looking for a baldy.
yeah.
Bald
like-
baddie.
And I'm also down to try anything once. I had a sugar daddy for a minute.
Really?
And then
What was the age gap?
Whoa. Tell us
he was
more,
like older than
please.
my dad. But I met him on Seeking Arrangement.
Right.
And I said that my name was Dustin.
Cute.
And we went
You
to
look like a Dustin.
We went to
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
We went to Ruth's Chris Steakhouse.
Oh my
Fire.
God, was he a rapper?
No, you guys, he was
he an old rapper?
He was some business guy
But
from
was it Busta Rhymes?
Tennessee, and he is Googleable.
Oh.
And
Oh, he's a
Was
guy.
it the lieutenant governor of Tennessee?
Yeah, right?
No,
That
it was like
He's a type.
so he kept stopping and he was taking pictures of bus stops, and finally I was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, like we're working on marketing, like blah blah blah." And finally I was like, "My name's not Dustin. I'm an influencer."
I'm also not
Oh, because you're British. Because you're lying about being British.
We went. We
I'm also
went.
not British.
He was like, we went to dinner and I got a seafood tower, and I was
Wow.
like, I went back to his room with him at the plaza.
Wow,
Ooh.
fire, dude.
And
From Ruth's Chris to the
You're doing
Plaza.
you're doing
yeah,
sugar
and
daddy right.
no,
Yeah,
and
you killed this.
and we're sitting on the couch, and he's like, "Can I kiss you?" And I was like, "Sure." And then he was like, "What do you want?" Blah blah blah. And he was like, "Please don't tell me you're a brand whore." And I was like, "Actually,
Yeah.
like I am. I want a
The
pair of
biggest.
Balenciaga."
That's where you got the
Triple
triple
S's.
S's.
Yeah, I got a pair of Triple S trainers from him, and then I wrote this amazing caption about it because I storied the whole thing. Like I storied.
Did he know that you were putting him on
I
blast?
storied at work, being like, "I want these shoes. What should I do?" And then I
okay.
storied like making my profile on Seeking Arrangements.
Oh,
like I
okay.
storied the whole thing.
You're like, I'm gonna do
I've
this
never
to
got
get
that
this.
many DMs in my entire life from that night, but I
Like people being like, "Go off, King," or like, "Here's what you should
Or
do."
you're evil.
I told him, I was like, "Yeah, I have this Instagram account," and he was like sending me like paragraphs like, "You're so like smart and like so cool, like the writing is so good, like blah blah blah." But then he saw the post about him and he was like, "Was this just about a pair of shoes to you?" And I was like,
Wow. Yes.
"Yeah." I was seeking an arrangement.
Yeah.
Like that was the arrangement.
So that
Wait,
was-
so it was,
that was
a,
a
it was
one
a
and done?
It was a one-time
a-
thing. You didn't
I did
sustain
it.
this.
No, I did it. I went back like a couple nights later, and he watched me get an erotic massage from this dude in Brooklyn
Fire.
What?
that he brought in a masseuse.
Does that end with a happy ending?
It was supposed to, but I was like sitting there. This old man is in the corner.
He just wanted to
like,
watch.
jacking off in a robe. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
And
so
I'm
got a
I'm on the
basic type.
bed with this guy from Brooklyn. Like, "Oh, which street do you live on?"
Oh,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like
yeah.
he's like covering me in coconut oil,
I
and
think
I
I've
was like,
seen you
I
out.
can't like
Yeah.
we can't do this. Like
So you didn't finish.
No.
Did he finish? Did
The-
the daddy finish?
the masseuse
It sounds like
went
you
over
kind of
and
struck
flushed
gold.
him. Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
it sounds like you struck gold with the sugar daddy. Like
No,
but
it
you,
was.
But
it
you
really
decided
was.
to cut it off after two.
No. He texted me
Sugars?
and was like, "Sugars." No. He,
Sugar
he.
babies.
I got the shoes, and he was like, please don't do this to anybody else. Like, be upfront with the next guy you do this with, because like blah, blah, blah. Also, like, you wrote about the plaza, like somebody could have found out who I was, and I was like,
Is he?
unless your name is
Donald
Audrey
Trump.
Plaza,
Right.
and you're like literally the daughter of the plaza, like you can't see who's staying there.
Was he in the closet? Was he like a family man?
yeah.
Okay.
Or like he had a wife, but like his wife knew, but like he was like, you
They
know,
had a
hot.
they had an arrangement.
yeah, after the fact, he like started straight, or I guess he.
So did he
got
work
married?
in?
He's like
Actually, he was born gay.
he's
He's
a-
born straight. It's not a choice.
business titan.
Oh,
Wow, dude. So there was
The
more
bus
money.
mogul of Tennessee.
Yeah. So there was more where that came from. Like you could have really,
Yeah,
you could have milked this udder.
Yeah, yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
bro. But
And-
you had too much pride.
Well, and I think about going back on seeking arrangements because it was like fun and easy, and I know that like
Yeah.
you know if you
I mean,
guys
it's
are
like, yo, tax day is coming up.
if
I
you
need
guys
a
are
fucking
looking
quick
for
cash
fucking
infusion.
shoes, go on seeking arrangements.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate flow. So
Yeah.
did you ever fuck this guy?
No,
Okay.
no. I like
You just,
let him,
like-
I let him touch me.
You entertained him.
Yeah. Like
and
I
you,
was like,
you guys, you smooched.
yeah, he kissed me. I
Mm.
was like, okay. It was like my Lana Del Rey moment. You know what I mean? Like you have to.
You have to have one of those.
You ever been handcuffed?
Yeah.
I've literally, no. So it's just like you know, you
have I been arrested?
You have to like you have to collect your Lana Del Rey like bingo card moments,
Okay.
and like kissing an old guy in the Plaza Hotel.
He
is
was your
like-
Jack Donahue. That's a
Yeah.
reference
Oh
to
yeah.
Salem
Yeah.
guy.
The,
Yeah.
Wait, isn't Jack Donahue the
Salem guy.
Salem.
the
Mhm.
Lana Del Rey boyfriend?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
He's now dating Ethel Cain.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
He has
Wow.
a type.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, wait, so you
Ashtray.
never got money from the sugar daddy, you only got
Just
shoes
stuff.
and a massage.
Yeah. He sent. I mean, I could have spent
And
the
a
money on
kiss.
anything, but
Oh,
I
he
did
gave
it
you
for
the money.
story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I was like,
Damn.
Yeah. No. I was like, let me get
It's
the
a
fucking
cash.
shoes.
It's a cash arrangement.
Yeah. He
You were
sent me.
seeking. You sought
Yeah.
cash.
And then he
cold hard cash.
I
Does
think
the
he-
money get wired through seeking arrangement? Is that how they make money?
No.
They take
No.
A fee?
I don't know how
the,
to make money.
the cock X?
Oh no. The old men pay for it. That's
to
how
have
it
an
works.
account.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The
And-
daddies, not
yeah,
the babies.
And me, I'm
Sugar
just like,
babies for free.
Wait,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you're
girls
so.
getting
so
free.
you can sign up for seeking arrangement as a baby for free?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, it's
I mean,
supply
that's
and
what I
demand.
did.
You need the babies
Yeah.
to have the business.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of
Simple economics.
And
It's kind of ageist.
and well, for the girls, I was like, you know, my whole audience is girls for the most part, and they're all like in my DMs, like, how do I do this? Like, da-da-da. I
Right,
was
oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not gonna be like your.
You're not going to aid and abet this
I'm not-
soul sucking.
yeah,
You're not
this
going to
is-
like these triple S's.
This is very different for a quiet old man in Tennessee who like just wants a quick little
Yeah.
diddle and the
Quick
city.
little suck.
Yeah,
Wants to
so-
drain these nuts.
Yeah. Versus, I can see the
So crazy.
All right,
The other
well,
side of
sugar
that coin
sugar
would be rough.
daddy
Insane.
arrangements aside, sneaker, sex work aside, Harry, how much money do you make?
I make a lot of money.
Really?
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Yeah. No, and I
Well.
think that's
Last year was your best year.
best year. Yeah.
How's this year looking?
No, like my dad was like that's how you know
Your
when
parents
when
were
your
proud
parents
of
are
you.
like, whoa, like y'all did that.
What pays the most? Whether
Brand
it's-
deals.
Yeah.
So what single partner pays the most?
Yeah, what's
pays
been the
best?
biggest bag?
Pays the most fairly, let's say.
I mean, it all depends, but I don't think people realize like how much people get paid for doing sponsored content.
Bullshit.
Like,
What's the biggest bag you've gotten?
Can you say?
You don't have to say who it's from.
Yeah.
I went to a
Let's
pic-
talk
I
numbers.
went to an event
Ironically.
for a skincare company, and the ask was show up to this like 2-hour picnic, and post an in-feed post like while you're there, and we'll like approve it while you're there
Yeah.
on site. $11,000,
Fire.
and
Yes.
what?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
I'm like, huh?
Thanks,
And so
Sephora.
if you do that, like, you know,
Glossier.
if you do that a couple times a month, like,
Yeah. If there's enough, that's the good kind of
you're
picnic
going
versus
for
your
it.
Fort Greene.
Yeah,
one for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So,
Approved right there.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Is there a brand you would love to work with one day?
Mm.
Maybe it's because you know how fucking
Ralph
I mean,
Lauren.
Ralph Lauren would be great. I would love Abercrombie. I'm
Yeah.
like really big on
That
like
seems very possible.
I'm really
bro.
big on like the full circle moment. So like, you know, when American Girl was like,
they're spending money on TikTok. That's for sure.
yeah, no,
Get there.
Abercrombie's like there was a social girl from Abercrombie and she followed me the other day
Mm.
and I went like I saw somebody follow me and I went to her account. It was like Abercrombie social whatever. and then I lost it, and I need to like. Find it.
Damn.
But I should just post on my story and be like, Abercrombie social girl, please
Yeah.
like DM me.
All right. Harry, we want to thank you for coming on to the only podcast that matters. Before we get you out of here
Mm-hmm.
and into the afters, we would love to see you do even better than how well you're already doing by offering up some constructive criticism. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
How you suggest you take it. I'll go first. Teach us how to sugar baby. Because daddy wants some new shoes. Or sorry, I'm not daddy. I'm baby. Baby wants some new shoes.
Baby wants some new shoesies, some new simple shoesies.
Do you think a straight 36-year-old half Asian man would do well on seekingarrangements.com as a baby?
No.
Okay.
You have to
Fuck.
be the
I've
daddy.
aged
Oh
out.
damn! You've aged out of baby.
I've
Your
aged
daddy.
out.
Oh,
You have
that's
to be the
sad,
daddy.
bro.
What's the
Could you be the daddy? Does
can
that
be the-
interest you?
Do you have
bank
the
account's
bread?
looking a little light right now
Okay.
because it is tax day.
Mhm.
But no, I want to be the baby.
Okay. I mean,
I don't
short-
want to be the daddy.
No, no,
like
but
I'm not
short-
trying to get
short
pussy. I'm trying to
answer-
get money.
Short answer is that like it could happen. Like there are so many people out there, like so many, like it could happen.
There's
Yeah.
got to be a fetish for like
Dare to dream,
mid-30s half
darling.
Asian guys.
Yeah, no, absolutely. There's something for everybody out
Yeah.
there, and like
Yeah.
I just
If
think.
you're listening to this, bang my line.
Even an old halvesy like you.
I
bro.
mean,
Let's cut it. Seeking arrangement out of this arrangement.
honestly, for me, like the gay seeking arrangements, these guys are like millionaires that are like down low. I just want you to live in my house and have abs. Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're very much like I would like to help you see your dreams come true, but you have to like live with me and like suck me off every night. Like it's like.
oh well, that's.
And
a
so
big
I
part
was
of it.
seeing, I was
Oh.
seeing
No
all
eye
those.
contact.
I was just like,
Yeah.
I don't have any abs. Like, I don't think I can. Like, I'm not gonna live with you. Like, da 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 da.
Right.
So I found like the one that was like,
one.
I'm just a sweet old man. That,
I'm in town at
yeah,
the
yeah,
plaza.
yeah.
I got a
got stopped
reservation for
over.
2 at Ruth's Chris.
Yeah.
Seafood tower with your name out.
Yeah.
Right? Like let's.
I need my
Yeah.
steak well done because I have very soft teeth because I'm so
I just
old.
want to watch your neighbor jerk you off while I sit in the corner,
Insane.
going bathrobe
Insane.
mode.
dude.
All right.
Harry,
Yeah.
I know we talked about this like a little bit earlier. We're trying to like figure out when it's right, when it's wrong, but just straight up, dude, can I get the F word pass?
What's the F word pass?
Faggot.
Oh,
There it is.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can get it.
Oh,
yeah,
hell,
after this conversation,
Yeah,
for sure.
I can get it.
Yeah,
Thank
but
God he said yes after
You just
said
used it. Yeah, you
Yeah.
just used it. So you know.
Well,
you
no,
got
no.
it.
Can you? It's
I'm
one
not-
of-
I'm
it's
not-
the defense when I'm just.
He's
I'm
saying
not
it
using
ironically.
No,
He's
no,
saying
no,
it
no, no, no. I'm
ironically.
just saying it to.
You
to
know.
He,
talk
understand,
about
he
it.
understands the etymology and how evil
What do
it
you
is.
think?
But you know.
What do you think? What did you think I was talking about?
I was
Fuck-word?
thinking, yeah, I was literally like, do you
Can I
are-
curse,
like do
Daddy?
you want me to like hook you up with one of my friends or something? Like I was like F pass. I was like, are
I'm
you
a
dating
married
somebody?
man,
Yeah,
but you can
yeah,
find me on
yeah,
Seeking
okay.
Arrangements.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
As a
no,
baby.
Yeah,
As a little baby.
I'm not precious with.
I
you
want
know,
some samba.
You can say whatever you guys want. You know,
Well,
I'm Switzerland.
well, anyone-
I'm sitting here. You know, I'm like,
that's the First Amendment, but
Yeah.
like, is it right? Should
Yeah.
yeah?
All right.
Do you want to get one off real quick?
what's
I'm good.
right?
Damn,
I'm
What's
good.
right? What's wrong?
I don't have the need to say it.
I'm out here on Faggot Island.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
fuck.
Population
over
1.
2. Yeah.
You.
No, me
Yeah,
and
let's go,
Harry.
let's
Population
go, let's
2.
go.
Yeah,
go.
dude. We should have a picnic in Fort Greene.
Yeah.
We should.
Yeah, that'd
yeah.
be
As
fun.
long as
And I wouldn't
as
ditch
long-
you when you
yeah,
go to
I was
take a
gonna
pee.
say. I was gonna say, stay till the end.
Well, you got to
please.
watch him pee and jerk off in your bathrobe.
Yeah, listen.
Oh,
let's
God.
go.
Harry, is there anything you want to plug? Where can the kids follow you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Floor's
if
yours.
you guys are chilling with this conversation, you might want to hear more of me. You can hear me at Harry Tales,
Yes, sir.
podcast, streaming wherever pods cast, and follow me on socials. It's very Harry Hill.
Do you prefer
Harry
Twitter
Hill.
or Instagram? Because you're kind of like
They're kind of
Bye.
they're kind of they're kind of. I would say Instagram. Just like hit me up on Instagram.
okay. All right,
Yeah,
Harry.
it's fun. Thank you guys so much for having
Thank
me.
you,
This
bro.
is-
This
thank
is
you
fucking
for
Yeah,
super
no,
fun.
through.
yeah. See, this
Hell yeah.
is like
Long time
you know,
coming.
yeah.
This
it's
is what
fun.
happens when
First
you
time,
have guests on
long
the
time.
pod instead of monologuing for an hour 40.
Totally. Yeah, I love a conversation.
All right.
so.
Well, Harry, thank you very much, Chef. Take us out.